All right, so I just hit the go live button, so we're going to just make sure everything looks good. It looks like we're just about to start, so welcome in everyone. This is the OPENFRONT Minors Tournament. I'm going to put up the game on the screen. We're actually perfect in time, so let me know if you're seeing this, if everything looks good. This is a... Oh my god. What the hell is that? Why am I getting... Okay. You're probably hearing that too. Let me just turn this off. I just have the screen, the game up in another tab. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So we've got 90 players supposedly in here. They're 3-team games. We're gonna have 6 games that go to 30 minutes. Let me know if everything seems good on the stream. Guys, you can't join. It is a tournament that people are already registered. I actually love SEK's position right here, just to get us started. It looks like win here. I wouldn't be happy if I was them. Like, I'm actually really surprised no one kind of went for this over here. I feel like that's undervalued. So tournament, it's going to be 6 games. How I understand how it works is that, like, basically the highest occupation percentage, or not percent, I don't know if it's percentage or just like actual tile count you get points based out on a game. So we're gonna see, we see UN here, we see Green Biscuit. He's actually a very good Territorial IO player, like tons of respect to the Territorial IO pros and stuff like that. So let me just check one other thing, that this all looks good. I think it is. Let me know if there's anything that's kind of weird with volume and stuff, and we'll take a look at some things. So I just want to mention this. This team is like one of my favorite teams. I also really like PL, but the Oops team, I feel like it's 2 tournaments ago. They always spawn in the most bizarre positions. They always spawn on like the weirdest corners of the map. Like the total noob spawns and they got crushed. PL here, they're very good at Territorial, and they're actually like Barty, awesome Territorial player. He's like on like Territorial Hall of Fame, but in OPENFRONT they haven't done as well. Like Maths, I always feel like they pick weird landlocked spawns and get into like tons of trouble and stuff. So just at the start, I am like doing like initial assessment of what we got going on with stuff. I really like people who are in Morocco. And one of the challenges I would say is like the actual distinction between different teams. Sin's position looks really good too, because you see how they're kind of playing positionally and they're cutting off this whole area of Algeria in here. So Bane really needs to push this, otherwise it's gonna just really suck for him. Or maybe, you know, can we see this? Is he allied with Alexis? He is. And I don't understand why he's not going. I hope we don't have some weird desync or something. Because, I mean, if I was him, like, I would be pushing. Like, do y'all see this? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, why isn't he going? Because that looks super desync-like. Rest of the map, I don't know. I like these people in Morocco. Oh, DC, that's terrible for Globy. Yeah. Shoot, man. Look, it's the cool dude, the guy who constantly messaged me in Discord. Yeah, there's actually lots of people who have who've gone Z's. I wonder if this is restart. I'm gonna check that because I think maybe they had an issue or something like that. I mean, there's so many people with those Z's on there. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping there's someone on the staff who's watching this. Maybe it's just like too much to handle, but that doesn't make sense. Why would UN do that? Yeah. That actually really sucks for a lot of these people if it is a restart. Like, because Sek's position right here, like, if you look at the territory, this is all super fast to take. They could have cornered off this. This has got to be restart. Or I'm just, like, desynced or something like that. Which is, oh, they had to abort because they accidentally clicked, they accidentally didn't allow donations. Right. Yeah. Thanks, Lewis, for letting us know. Yeah, that's one of the things. Oh, man, did I actually mess that up? I hope I didn't mess that up. Let's make sure this is all set up and looking fine. Okay. So, yeah, we'll see. Hello, Baguette Bot. Hello, man. Welcome in, everyone. Let's just check out who the teams are. I'm gonna just keep the other link open in another tab, because the problem is, and this is something that, the OPENFRONT dev team should work on, is you should make a format that if you join a game, you can't, like, well, actually, like, you can't publicly see the lobby ID. because that would, I mean, I guess it's fine. I mean, I just have it on another tab. I actually love, is like, they're literally one person still playing. Let's see, is this guy playing? It's T-Con. Where's T-Con? He's still playing. Look at this guy. He's still playing. He thinks he's made the ultimate move. Oh, and look at SCC Luigi. They still think it's going on because they're not paying attention to their discords. Man, this guy just, who got like the worst start, like, look at him. He's like, he believes. This guy's gonna win, man. He's gonna win. How can we get a pattern? I gotta figure out how we're gonna do that, man. I apparently gotta give y'all 10 patterns so you indefinitely don't get ads in the game. I just want to see if there's anyone else who hasn't paid attention. Also, everyone's favorite YouTuber here. You should all just go watch before so we can make it on YouTube. You guys gotta do that, man. Oh, Axiom. I think he actually has a channel too. We got D'Artagnan. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, the spawns, if you look at this. We're gonna go to the next game in a second, by the way, y'all. I'm gonna just keep monitoring that every so often. Like, if you look at how people spawned, like, this is just, like, totally insane. Look at this guy. He thinks he's winning. They don't, like, Lulu Guil, he believes he's, like, winning the entire tournament. He hasn't noticed everyone's AFK. But, like, all this, it's so dense. Like, out of here, I mean, I guess we can't tell anymore since he's, like, out of his mind. But all of Spain, just super, super crazy. And I bet some people will pivot. This is actually great for someone like Bull, because they would have had options to kind of just, like, push here. And I don't know why SCC, like, went that slow. Maybe they just disconnected sooner, or they got the memo. Okay, so we actually got the new game. So let's jump into this. We're a little bit behind, so we don't get to see the initial stuff of spawn, but I can't get into the lobby right at the start, otherwise I'll leak the code. So let's check this out this time, and see what's going on. So Sin, again, they go for the same spawn right here. They're actually an organized clan, and other people did not let SEK get away with the same stuff. I'm actually just kind of curious if they went for the same type of thing. So we got these guys up here in Galicia, the NU team. I guess that's 2 UN teams or something like that. Other UN team is over here choosing Greenland. So this guy's super smart, y'all. Like, he figured out tons of stuff with Territorial IO. So that's something to keep an eye on with that. Over here, man, Poland is so funny, man. The freaking corner stuff. One of the things I kind of wish with a stream, because I feel like he could explain a lot. We gotta find him. We gotta go ask Befur, like, what his strats are for, like, picking spawns and, like, how you do the best. Look at this awesome annexation here for El Diablamonque. It looks good, man. Looks good, man. So let's just see about some of this other stuff. SCC over here. I like that pattern. It's kind of a fun pattern, man. So let me just look and see, like, at the overall map. See if there's anyone who looks like super, super kind of like leader position. So, YFZ, this guy who got the crazy big annexation, he's just got a good position. Like, if you hold spacebar, he's got this whole coast that he could cut off. And he's got a lot of area there. I don't know, like, at what point, like, it will come into play, like, centrality in these. Because one thing you can think about, like, if any of you watched Befur's in Fulayon's, like, tournament, some of the last games where they had 4 people in them, there was some really interesting stuff with just, like, getting position and having less risk. So Sin does not get this huge, crazy cutoff anymore. I think everyone realized that, like, North Africa was like, super undervalued by stuff. And this is, like, why? Like, who is this guy? Is he... Like, where is the rest of HB's team? It's Uruguay flag, man. Albanian Empire. This is everyone in the chat. We've got Albanian Empire here. The person who came and played on our games yesterday, who wasn't listening to any instructions. Wasn't listening to any instructions. So let's actually just try to look at the top team. So team 8. Oh, you can't click on the team. So team 10, they have decent, but they don't have good trade. I feel like that's going to be part of this. Oftentimes on this map, like, I feel like, oh, what the, oh. I don't know if that, this I don't know if this is a strategy that should be allowed. I don't know if giving bots, like, this is the same thing as giving the bots a freaking what's it called? Cities and getting extra cities. So I don't know if I like this. This is a strat that like I've known about for a while. A lot of people have known about it, and I just have never tried to promote it. Like, I had a video on my channel that I just like hid because I don't want people doing this stuff. So basically, the NU team, they just let this bot take the factories to try to get a slight bonus. And they're probably allied with it to try to get a little more. It'd actually be like outside of the kind of bullshit. Oh, and Green Biscuit's just like crushing someone. Who is he crushing? He's crushing BP. Yeah, I don't really like that strat. We should probably pay attention to the rest of the map. So, this might be a big case of snowballing because, like, over here, I don't think there's anyone else who can really do anything about this, and I'm kind of guessing. I'm doubting there's going to be boat banking. Oh, there is a boat banking. There is, and they're going to do it at the start. That's funny. I mean, NU team, they look pretty screwed, just in all honesty. And just to be frank too, I don't know how much like the payback time is on that, so I don't like, it might help a little bit. So with Green Biscuit getting into new zones, like literally I think all he's gonna do is just like wait for his team to build up troops. Trapster and Tryon are gonna donate him. I mean, ATR has done a good job with defense post. You can see we've got some mountainous terrain, so that's all good, but it's just gonna be cooked in a second. And then he's just gonna go push people. So you see like this, like crushing attack on Scalex. I think that guy was on like Mulkey's team or something like that. Il était une des Français qui jouait avec Mulkey. Bienvenue à tous les Français. Do y'all know? Are there any French people here? Or are y'all watching Jizz's stream? That's the French streamer. And there's a guy asking to play Nuke Wars after this. Yeah, thank you for telling the Albanian guy this is a tournament you can't join. Even if you could join it, Albanian guy doesn't listen to rules. He's just like, I only have 10 minutes to play, so I'm not going to listen to the timers. So you see, Green Biscuit, he just gets new zone. He pushes and just crazy snowball. So who's the best chance at stopping him? So we got Franquito. I think Befur's on that team. So, I mean, this whole zone just going to be totally run over. Like, really, really fast. So you see another big push here. This is one of the unfortunate things about commentating is that you miss out on some details of this. Actually, no, because if you look in the top right, you can see attacking troops going down, but we can't tell about everything. But he's just like literally rolling through. He just put in another 100K on this area, and this is just going to show you crazy snowballing. This game, we might actually just watch it back because I missed how he got this initial start. So Franquito, he's super strong, but I don't feel like his team is like that big. Like he's team 18. He's in 5th place. So this team 8 is clearly UN. Team 6. Which one's team 6? ATR, yeah. And that's not good. Because you just see this, like how this game's gonna play. And this is one reason I haven't been as interested in OpenFront. Like you can tell how this is gonna play out. Green Biscuit's gonna keep on one-shotting people, stealing all the infrastructure. You already see he's got 22 cities. Like 2nd place, 9 cities. And no team. And I think the in-tournament setup for this game, it might incentivize like people just trying to do their own thing and stay on the board as long as you can. Because if you can get more troops, it'd be better. But like I see it like tough to kind of like, if any of you played on my live streams where it's just like kind of community games, I often tell you like, hey guys, you should probably look at the crowd and start preparing to like fight that. I don't know if people will like team up to try to stop this. Because you see, here's another attack. It's 180K. It's not going to be super efficient. Yeah, I mean, this Algerian guy, Dabo, like, sorry, man. Not really much to do here. You're just kind of cooked with all this. And like, one of the things you can think about too, if any of you were playing these type of game, like these positions, if you're Rat or whatever, like you might want to try to get the scraps from this stuff, but like look around you. You're completely surrounded and outmatched by this team. Like your only chance of getting like further down the road is probably taking this out. But that's in the kind of logic of like trying to win. Because if like, you're just incentivized for how much land you get, you might just be better to just wait and just try to clean up the scraps, because he's doomed. Like, he is completely doomed. Green Biscuit, we can see here, you can see some boat banks are going on right here. They're having to send them out a little bit further, but it's going to be a little less defined. Bottom area, pretty stalled, probably because of all the mountains. That's one of the things y'all can think about in many games. I mean, I don't really play much multiplayer anymore, but sometimes these areas where there's more green on the map, like you can see in France, like, they're just better for, like, long-term prospects because you get more movement. So even if you win your zone down here, it often takes longer. So Bull is getting all this, which is good for them, but I don't think this is going to last long. Like, because you see this. Green Biscuit goes in with, I don't know how much that was initially, but it just completely one-shots people. And I don't know if anyone is going to actually, like, try to put a stop to this. Because you see, Rats go in here. This probably makes a lot of sense. Green Biscuit hasn't responded to Betrayal right here from SEC. He has now, but he's got 17% of the map, 35 cities, and BTSD Franquito only on 17. Anyone with a bunch of gold. YFZ's got enough for a Hydra, but it's going to be kind of interesting because I think at this point, it's almost beyond, like, one Hydra making a difference. Oh, and he's even putting up a Sam. Okay, okay. That's actually, I kind of like that in some ways. Just because this is the area where he could get hit from. And I mean, if I was in a position, I mean, it's definitely just keeping track of all your alliance timers. And if it was me, I'd try to clean up my backyard and then probably just push. Yeah, like you wait for maybe alliances with these guys to expire. And you could also do something of just like doing a reverse type of thing of Trapster, just kind of a Green Biscuit shifting to donations with Trapster. So you see defense post going down here. We probably got an expiration. I don't think it's totally over. It kind of might be, man. Because this Safina guy, I just feel like he's just going to be one shot. And you see Zorbit right here. Everyone needs to respond immediately. Okay, so Franquito responds. But I feel like once you get up this cap of troops, like, Green Biscuit can pretty much one-shot anyone. He can get max speed push on anyone. No one has, like, hydro capacity at this point, and even then, I don't think it's going to be enough. Explain the boat ping? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. So, we're going to have to rewatch this, because I think the entire game, like, I think however Green Biscuit, like, whoever he took out at first, I think that made, like, all the difference. And one thing here, if you're, like, super aware of this, you can see, these are boat banks going out. If I was Green Biscuit, what I would do, I mean, there's a lot going on. I'd go put up, like, a port right here and put up a warship, and that would basically mean these boat banks can never work. So, Franquito's trying to stall, basically store some troops in those boats. Kind of risky in a lot of regards. And I think what we're just going to see, Alliance is going to expire with someone. I mean, this isn't that complicated, but Alliance expires with someone. Green Biscuit, one shot. And then it's just cooked. And we actually... This guy's troop count went way down. So here's a bomb coming in. Trapster's going in this way. He's got 800k attacking troops, which you know what they're doing? I bet, and this is actually really smart, they're banking troops in attacks. And Green Biscuit would know how to do this. So, while you can't store troops in boats in the same efficiency, you can store troops in attacks. So having like 500k troops in this attack, it's gonna, if they coordinate this right, like they wait till this is about to expire, Trapster donates all his troops, Green Biscuit could, like, this is probably the point, I don't think he'll do it, where you could betray and just win. But you see this, like this timing. One shot, that's it. So I think this game was pretty much decided at like the 2-minute mark. I mean, we can see if there's anyone else with that much gold. Yfize, Manticore has a bunch of gold. And if I was him... Oh, and what the hell's happening here? Oh, this is just some stupid boat banking, like baiting people type of thing. It's so funny. If this got shot down, this guy'd be so sad. And yeah, this is basically just a trick. So you see, Comet, and pay attention to this in other games, like he just goes down to 0 troops, someone betrays, and then you go and attack. If I was Manticore, and this was like a normal game, I would just be bombing immediately. But you see, Green Biscuit basically just betrays. He does shock and awe, hits right here, instant push, nothing to do. Like, absolutely nothing. So, I mean, we gotta go watch, like, what happened at the start. I bet some of the strats we're seeing are actually, they're kind of, like, too complex to kind of, like, show in a live stream. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some, like, banking of troops in attacks, which is good. Because we're at this point, like, you see that Hydras are going in, but this is one of the things, like, when I was playing more multiplayer, sometimes if you're so far down on, like, someone else that they can just, like, instantly kill you like this, you have to strike first. You can't wait for them to fight back, because if you wait, they will click on you, and you will just freaking disappear instantly. So I don't know if SCK, just for the mere fact if they spawned in Algeria, if they're gonna get second place, but we'll see. There's a leaderboard with this. So, yeah. That's pretty much this game. We're gonna watch it back and just see what happened with Green Biscuit at the start. What's this guy saying in the chat? Yeah, someone's just explaining boat banking. Yeah, so he just waited till he got up such a high cap. And this is one of the things I wonder about this tournament, is like, it's using a kind of incentive structure. like look at this pump. Look at this fucking pump. Who's bombing that? It's using an incentive structure that if any of you saw the Sin tournament from like the German clan, it's using the same thing, and it was actually interesting, but I feel like it might lead to some incentives of just kind of like there might not be as much of an incentive to ban against the crown. So let's actually go watch this back really quick here. I think there's going to be a lot of people in this, so we can't speed it up necessarily. And we're just going to pay attention to what happened to Green Biscuit, because this is like everything. So we'll kind of see if they're doing anything else. Like, we can try to look if there's any donations. Like, I've kind of wondered if there could be a strategist early donating. Y'all might need to watch this back if we're really going to see any of that. So they corner off all this. They get off of this. They're right next to this BP guy who, looking at his troop count, it looks a lot lower. And he doesn't look super strong. So I can't pause this. But okay, so big push in here. This guy's super low. He does massive push. Maybe it's just like a case of inexperience from this or something like that. Like, they weren't that big. I feel like their efficiency at the start wasn't that good. And then, like, the rest of it's, like, pretty much game over, right? You just wait around for alliances to expire. You donate. Green Biscuit is technically good enough from his, like, territorial stuff that he's just gonna go one-shot people and cook everyone. So, yeah, props to him. Like, super good job. And I bet there were some really smart strategies from Trapster and Tryon with this. So let me go see if we got another game up. We don't have our next game up from what I've seen. Maybe there's a little bit of a break in this. I don't know if anyone knows, like, what the break timers are for this. But that would be kind of interesting to see. So I think the lesson from this game, I don't know if there's like I shouldn't talk about it like it just all totally makes sense. I mean, if you get initial momentum at the start, you're pretty good. This whole area down here, like, totally different game. I think it just moves slower because of the mountains. And look at all this factory stuff. You see, this one thing I don't know, I don't know if you get 25k from squads. Factories are 50k. So here's like a betrayal here. But yeah, this is all kind of like side quests, because it's like you do the best you can. Evo pushed this guy. Yeah, because they're doing factories. But I don't even know the payback time. Like, if it's 25k, it's really gonna suck. If it's 50k, I still don't know, because I'm still a little skeptical of the factory stuff. Oh, it is 25k? Yeah, I wonder why they did that. Isn't that kind of like odd that, like, you can be on a team and that the factories are still just 25k or whatever? So, go figure. Yeah. Let's go here. I'm gonna check what's going on with our tournament status, if they've got the next game going up. I don't know if anyone who's on, like, the staff is in the chat, because if they are in the chat, if they are in the chat, I would love to know what the time between tournaments is, because I actually have a fun idea. Oh, we actually got the next game. Allies in free-for-all is 50k. Yeah. So, yeah, I get that. The thing is it's just, like, kind of weird that it's, like, in squads, it's only 25k. And I don't know what would be the reason for that. So I'm in the next lobby. I can't show you it. I wish we knew the map rotation, too. That'd be good, man. So, one thing I can show you, that if we have enough time between, like, the next game, dev.openfront, or what is it? Is it this? Or it's, no, it's like main.openfront.dev. If we can't play in this, we might do some, what is it called? I might send, like, the link in our Discord, and we might do, like, 4-team islands, like, infinite gold. I feel like for tournaments, this would be a funny, like, side tournament, right? Like, we give you, like, teams of 2 or 3. You get, like, 2 minutes to prepare. You get infinite gold. And just in between games, we just see who wins. Oh, look at this guy spamming. He constantly, it's Spiderino or something. He constantly messaged me on Discord about stuff. And I don't know if I agree with the non-infinite gold. I think it just takes too long, man. Like, not everyone's playing OpenFront all day. But I feel like I do kind of agree if we had a way in OpenFront to have accelerated economies, like, that we could start people with, like 50 mil. Like Teratomic, except probably without some of the aspects of Teratomic, man. Oh, man. All right, so let me check this. But I feel like this would be a fun side thing for tournaments. It's like, you create, like, a little bracket, and you see who has the, like, fastest clicker and stuff like this. Yeah. Yeah, that guy, the dude, Spiderino is talking. He really needs, like, attention, is what I feel like. I feel like he's talking about a 2-game by call, like 2v2 by call map. Yeah, guess he's found his calling in life. It's actually kind of crazy. There's 74 people in this, which is absolutely, like, awesome. Is anyone part of, like, the staff that knows the map lineups? Because I feel like one thing I could do, which would probably be a little bit more fun for me, is going and, like, actually checking out the map. I feel like checking out the map would be kind of cool. Be kind of more interesting than just chilling. Oh, there, yeah. There's some other people chatted in the VC and stuff. So, I mean, we'll see. I feel like this could be fun. We might do it for the next game. If there's something like, if there's more time in between. We just, I'll just, like, put in a link in my Discord, and we'll just let 4 teams fight it out on this. Hey, Logan, it's going all right. We're just waiting for the next game, watching the 4 Islands map. It's actually a great map. I think it'd be really cool if we had more kind of islands like this. Look at this crap. Look at this shit. That's, like, awesome. Look at the freaking nations doing that. That's great. Yeah, someone's asking if the 4 Nations map will release in OpenFront soon. It will be, I think it'll be in the next version. It's just on dev at the moment, which is kind of unstable. Oh, look, one of the islands went down. Neat. I feel like if you had, like, bigger ones of these, I feel like there's potential with stuff like this. It'd be very terrible to play like a normal game, because I feel like you could almost infinitely, you can't infinitely defend, but it will come down to economy. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, so they just sneak over, so, I mean, it's just over at this point, because you have no more trade partner, and it's just doom. Yeah, like, someone's saying, like, 9 island map, would be cool. So, let's do one quick check. Wish we knew when they freaking would start. They don't say that. I guess they are gonna start, like, every... Oh, yeah, they're gonna start, like, every half hour, I guess. So we got a minute left, man. Let's do another one of those. To wait in the meantime. Impossible. Or islands. Oh, wait, well, this is fine. It's all the same thing, because there's only one bot on there. Yeah, there's 80 people in this lobby. Oh, they're saying V28. Yeah. Evan said that in a bit. What's, man, why is this going so slow, man? Oh, yeah, and this is the preview. They're gonna do elves, because they're gonna represent Christmas. Is there anything else in this? It's just all elves. Redix the elf. I feel like there should be, like, some, like, Easter egg type of thing. I feel like they should make, like, some of these bots, just in the normal game, like, there's some type of Easter egg. Like, there's a rare bot. Like, if they were, like, fundraising for, like a Kickstarter or something, like, if OpenFront didn't have as big of a community, I feel like a fun thing is, like, you can name one of the bots after yourself. Like, you pay $500, and you can be, like, the equivalent of Elf 9726. Baguette Bot the Elf. Is there really a Baguette Bot the Elf? I feel like that'd be fun, man. So I think, I'm kind of guessing the game has started. It actually has, so we're a little bit behind, but that is the thing. Okay, so we've got Africa. Interesting here. HB going for, I'm not sure if this is like West Sahara or when we get into Mauritania. That's the first thing that stands out with kind of like some green patches you see on the coast. We got Boff there. I don't even know who those are. Look at this team. The heroes of OpenFront. The JK clan going for Madagascar. Man, that's awesome. That's freaking great. But you see right here. Okay, it's gone. There was a sleeper cell. So Rat Clan all over here. Man, I'm glad I'm not playing this. Sin's position actually looks... Was that a person who just died? I swear that was a person. Sin's position, I actually like it a lot. Outside of, like, I don't like the terrain for the most part, and it's actually going to be kind of interesting to see kind of how they prioritize stuff. Like, I think you do play positionally, but I kind of wonder... I don't know. Like, I'm wondering if there's, like... It probably is all contextual, like, whether or not you go for green or land, but the problem is that might not be as, like, much of a risk. You can see Franquito over here. Where is even Franquito? Befur's right here. Franquito's this. Okay. He's sneaking out over here, and you actually see some boats. So they're paying attention to that. Overall map stuff, if we do have someone who's gonna snowball... Poland looks more okay this game. I'm glad they're not going for a landlocked spot, but they are next to, Darton. I can't remember. Someone told me how to say this. He's a good player. I think he's French. Yeah, like, a lot of this depends on alliance type of stuff. So he's really strong, and I don't know all of why that is. I don't know if it's boosts. And where's their... Oh, yeah, there are other players right here. It's actually kind of like... It's kind of deceiving, some of the different skins. It's actually a cool skin, though. Almost looks like a little, I don't know what I'd call that. But yeah. You think Sin's gonna win? Sin's position looks really good, but you gotta keep in mind, they're in the mountains. And sometimes on this map, I feel like there's someone big who often comes out of, like, the Middle East or something. And I often play over here when I have played. So, is this the same team? It is the same team. I think being next to... This is the same team that, like, that they kind of fed UN last game. I'm guessing they're kind of new, because they just look like they're inefficient. I don't know if anyone knows about, like, any of their background, but it's just looked like every time that they're not super efficient with stuff. You can see the NU guy doing a nice counter push here. They're definitely going to get the city and the factory. They're going to start burning more stuff as they get closer here. And I'm not a fan of this kind of strat. I find that I don't like that. I don't think that's like what people should be aspiring towards in OpenFront. So we see a rush to try to get out one of the BP guys. And I guess this is one of the risks. Like, this is sometimes something I think about when I'm playing. Like, if you go get into a new zone and you're attacking someone, if you open up a new border and they literally have nothing to do, that they'll sometimes just push you. So sometimes if you ally them early, like this is kind of beyond tournament stuff, you can get away with it. You can see LBU's pretty good right here. Let's actually just check who's in first place. So it's Team 9. Yeah, so it's definitely them. And they're pretty high up on the leaderboard. You can see D'Artagnan is, he's an 8th. And NWY, he's got Crown. I feel like this is the guy who comes on my stream, and he just, like, does the weirdest decisions to, like, sabotage stuff. So he's, like, this is the thing with Africa. Because you got the massive rivers, you have lots of opportunities to push different people. And pushing right on all these cities and all this dense infrastructure, it's like freaking awesome for them. But the thing I'll say about this map, I don't think this snowball is as hard as the UN snowball last game. Just because I feel like Africa, it's a pretty big map. I think it's bigger than Gateway to the Atlantic. I think it'll give more time for like someone else to come out of it. And you actually look at where's Green Biscuit? Oh, he's got some weird ass borders. You see, this is the thing. I don't often like playing some of these maps because there's just so many things. Like, look at all this. Like, I know the buildings make it kind of harder to see, but there's just so many freaking rivers, especially in the south. So I don't think LBU is going to totally run away with it. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we get to kind of the end game. Luca Volpato. So the rules are, it's basically, they're going to play 6 games. I don't get why there's a betrayal here. But they're going to play 6 games. And basically, you get points. Like, just check the description for kind of the specifics on it. You get points for the max territory you control. So, like, let's pretend that, like, the owned percentage, which it's not, like, owned percentage isn't the best measure because of, like, the dynamics with the radiated land. If a team like SEC, Lulu Guil, like if they just end up, it's actually not this. Let's do this. So let's say Team 9, they just completely die right now. They just disappear. If they get like, if 13% is the second highest percentage like a team owns, they'll get second place. So it's the highest percentage. It's the highest percentage that you get in the game, or the highest tile count. I don't know if they're doing percent or tile count. So we got a huge push right here, 150k. Problem is it's going into like 300k, so it's gonna slow down. So if I was this dude, if I had the cash, I would be defense posting right now. Probably too late, not good enough. And now here's another kind of big attack going in. Let me just lower this down. LBU is starting to get to the point where I'm getting a little more worried. D'Artagnan is going down. They still have this Zorbit guy right here. Yeah, I'm actually not with that, with him going down and actually this Zorbit going down too, because the Oops clan, the best clan in the game, they're getting into a new zone and getting out all this. So if we look at the south, I'm gonna kind of keep this zoomed out. I think the Rat clan, they look like they're gonna do pretty well in just a sec. Like, I think they're gonna clear out Bull. I mean, these dudes, unless they're, like, trying to bait something, yeah, they're basically just going down. I think they betrayed, maybe even to give it to someone else. They have a good position here in the south. They're actually doing SAM launchers, which is interesting, because I feel like... I don't know how I feel about SAMs in more competitive play. I mean, their base is so vulnerable that, like, a Hydra there would just end their world, so I get it. People saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas, man. Oh, someone thinks Rat's gonna win. The Bosnian guy thinks Rat will win this. I mean, their position is, like, very straightforward in a lot of ways. Like, they don't have much complexity. But, I mean, if I was Zemo right here, I would be putting up, like, tons of defense posts, like, right here, right here, right here, right here. Just kind of preparing for a push in on the mountains from LBU. Because if they get new zone, and they don't have targets, and you don't have ally... I'd be really worried. So, JK Clan, which is totally serious, hiding on hiding on Madagascar. All right, so good job from him. I would, like, how I would be thinking about this, and this is actually a bit of a risk too, because you can see the Ratatouille guy. I would kind of just, like, say, if it was me, if I'm gonna get pushed by LBU, and you actually see it, speak of the devil, Maybe I know something about OpenFront. It's a 600k push. That is brutal. Oh, I think they stalled it. Good for him, man. I was thinking like prepare for the worst, like defense post all around here and just try to protect your kind of more core infrastructure. But yeah, 17% is no joke. The thing that you can kind of consider is Oops is really strong. Like he's cleared up a lot of different people, but he also, like, he has kind of two things. He has prospects over here to his left, but you can also see that's like a threat. Because this guy's putting in 200k into him. I don't think it'll do that much. I mean, some defense hosts would probably be good. This, I don't know if Rat... who's this guy? It's LBU. Does Rat have this alliance with LBU? He does. Okay, so that's stalled out. They're safe for right now. They got a really simple game. You can see the Baptista guy down here. He's still surviving. And Green Biscuit, like, I feel like he was all this patchy stuff in this other area. The big risk, and this is the type of thing about how the game's going, like, I oftentimes don't like picking fights next to the crown because it can help them. But then again, this guy just, like, I think he's just too weak. I think you just got to go for him. But like I don't like picking fights next to the crown, with normal games, because I feel like it can potentially help someone get a lot stronger. So here's a massive push right in here. It's going right on this area. So this is great from John. He probably can't do anything just because of how much is in that attack. I mean, his teammates need to donate him right now to try to slow that down. It'd actually be interesting to know what the slowest push is, but I think like this kind of other push from Ratatouille is gonna kind of cook this. So Rat's position is actually, like, Rat's position's pretty good. Because LBU, like NWY, he's always got this risk to the north. Like, he's definitely got to look at that. Oh, I don't know who put that in. I'm guessing it was Sin people. That might slow him down a bit, but I don't know if it's too much. So right now, Lulu Grill, he's got the potential of, like, he can, I mean, Barty's both making, but you all can see what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, Barty is going to be absorbed into the Lulu Grill empire because all he needs to do is just vote right here and he fucking disappears. He's probably bought as much time as he can just allying people. And look at JK here. Are they going, who are they going for? Are they going for NWY or for the crown? Okay. We will see. Because Sin's going to go down. They're just kind of sandwiched in the middle. Kind of unfortunate. Rat's game's really simple. Look at that. That is interesting. I don't think these guys, like, they had the best plan to win, but they're definitely, like, role-playing heroes, for sure, with Madagascar. Oh, what the... How did they get in another bomb? I guess that's got to be a Sin bomb or something like that. That actually bodes really well for LBU. I don't know at what timestamp they took the alliance with these other guys, but I mean, I think he's just going to be able to kind of roll this. And if we look at city count, so LBU's got 52, SEC's got 30. Okay, so that's like 20 city difference. So what's that? Is that like a 500k difference? That's a big deal. With the NU clan over here, which I guess is just UN's like other clan. Don't know how this is all gonna go. Okay, so Green Biscuit's going on this. Oh man, someone put in a Hydra like really, really quick. I didn't even see, like, I guess it came from here. That's a good play from Gallimore. I've seen him in like comment section on stuff, so kind of guessing with here. LBU's probably just going to wait around, and typically you pick off weakest target. Green Biscuit, I mean, he's got some big vulnerability, so he better be... Oh, he's got massive vulnerability, because he might have bit off something more than he can really handle, man. Because he's eating these Hydras, and you see this. Yep, what did I tell you? I'm sorry, Barty. I'm so sorry, man. It's just doom. There's not much to do. So LBU getting all this, and I think NWY right now, I really, like, he looks really good just from, like, overall numbers of stuff, right? Like, because he's got all the cities, These people in the south, I don't think they can really rival him at all, and they don't have enough for Hydras, and even at this point, I don't think it would do enough. Like, if I was them, what I would do is I would donate all my gold to, like, whoever's the weakest or someone who, like, I guess they're all in the front line, so I guess they can't do it. I was gonna say, put all your gold into someone and have him just Hydra this guy, because he will kill you instantly. In Green Biscuit, he's got to start getting worried. So you see right here, LBU's going and taking out the Rat Splinter guy. Green Biscuit should be horrified because he started this fight with the NU folks, and he can't finish it. Oh, there's a betrayal here, but oh yeah, he's gonna get cooked. I think what Green Biscuit's probably waiting for is he's probably letting as much of these troops burn on the lines as he can, and then I'm guessing he's gonna push. I mean, that's what I would think. Yep. Okay. So that's actually really, really good on his part. Sparkling Man, like, full sends right here is what I'm guessing. And it's actually not going to even work. Okay. So we've got... How do we think about this? Is this a two-horse race? We've got one lead, NWY, and he's only going to get stronger. And we got kind of classic, like, three-person split. Why am I not playing Midas? Because I'm not good enough to play. And also, I find, like, this map kind of, like, stressful. Like, can you imagine being these people on all these rivers, and there's, like, all these people paying all this attention? Okay. This is going to decide the game right here. You can see that SEC went for a massive push on Green Biscuit. Oh, but here's a massive push right here. Okay, okay. So what do we got going on? Did this guy's attack end, or did he cancel it? Oh... This will show you. This is the one freaking rule of OpenFront, y'all. This is why in tournaments, you don't see that many betrayals. Because if you see betrayals like this, you just put, like, crazy risk. Like, insane risk. Like, look at these pushes. Like, this push, like, completely devastating. I can't remember if it's, like, 20% or, is it, like, a 20% speed boost? It used to be 40%, I think, but they slowed it down. But that's why you gotta be, like, horrified about betrayal. And oftentimes just being patient. Like, Green Biscuit in the last game, we didn't see betrayals until really, really late. I think because of that risk. So, I mean, Lulu Guil going for Green Biscuit. I don't know if he, like, canceled the attack, to get it back. But crazy, man. That's a crazy turn. Because I think at this point, we don't really have anything else to do. I love the people who are supporting J... Oh, it's just it's our friend Spiderino supporting JK here. Oh my god. It'd be great if we could see, like, a way that these guys could win. But, I mean, at this point, once you have this much, this many cities, like, there's nothing to do. Because you look at the gold count, nothing. Because you got teammates, you can just turn on your trade with everyone else. Yeah. And I'm guessing this is, like, a French team. Just because, like, I feel like this guy... Like, does anyone know? Wasn't Scalex, wasn't he on the Mulkey stuff? Lou should have hydroed SEC first before betraying. Yeah, maybe. I think the LBU guy, I felt like what he thought is that this guy just didn't have any troops because he invested everything in this attack here. And I don't know if he had a boat bank or, like, someone else was boat banking or he canceled the attack or something. But, I mean, that's one of the risks of it. Like, a Hydra might have helped a little bit, but just, like, the betrayal stuff, it's just super risky because you just basically, like, you give everyone an invitation to just swarm you, man. SEC is French? Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Baguette. I figured they were. Props to them. I mean, that's a good read. I mean, there's different things, like, we could see about, like, how people got out of their zone, right? If we jump back into this. You think he canceled the attack? Dude, I don't know about the Hydro. Because the thing you got to consider with Hydros is, like, if you're a tiny nation, like, my guess is Hydros... If you blow up, like, 50% of someone's territory, my guess is it's, like, you destroy 50% of their troops. So if you have, like, a much bigger nation that you hydro, like, you can make dents, but I don't think it's that big a deal. And then you also, like, the thing you also got to consider is if NWY like had hydros, which again, it's like a split-second choice that he made. He might not have those silos on the border. There's a lag time for that. Everyone else is going to push. He's trying to capitalize on this on Luluguil being super vulnerable, which I think just the thing with that is you have to be really, really careful about betrayal. There was another tournament. I think it was like Lonely Millennial casting. I think it was the last OpenFront one. There was this really good betrayal from a guy named SBQR Gix. It's actually like a short of my channel that was interesting. But oftentimes I just don't see betrayals working out. Like betrayal, you have to be really, really careful. But the guy thought, like, I think NWA thought he could win the game. Because if this guy like doesn't cancel his attack or he doesn't get troops, it might just be it. So, I mean, I don't know. Y'all who are just watching, you can go watch it back and kind of assess, like, when did the troops come in? How far did he get? You can go try to figure out, like, where his missile silos were on the border. But yeah. So, I don't feel like I really want to analyze it that much because it makes sense to me. So I think what I'm going to do, in the meantime, I'm going to go to main. So anyone who's in my Discord, I'm gonna give you an opportunity here. I'm gonna do a custom game while we're waiting, because we got about 10 minutes on 4 islands. We're gonna do a Nuke Wars game. So if you're in my Discord, you get a play in this. Let me just get this set up in the right circumstance. I need to also just change this. So not that. Where's the right setting? I need to hide lobby ID. Okay, so can I create this? Okay, so I've got a hidden lobby. So if you're in my Discord... Oh, wait, what the hell? There we go. Okay. If you're in my Discord, I'm gonna go post this in my Discord. And if you want to come play a game on the stream of Nuke Wars, come and have some fun. Oh, this is great. This is gonna be the real tournament, man. Who cares about the actual, like, important shit? So I just posted that link in the Nuke War section. We'll see who joins. We're gonna do teams. We're gonna do 4 teams. I'm gonna turn off most bots, disable nations, instant build, donate troops, infinite gold, infinite troops, no random spawn. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at all you people going in. If any of you want to like have your names, just like jump out of the game and jump back in. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to basically prepare. You get infinite gold, and then I just want you to not invade people, and I want you to bomb the other people and see who can win. Yeah, Chris, we're not gonna do it. Chris, we have like 5 minutes, man. We have 5 minutes to do this. So we're giving you infinite gold, and if we don't have infinite gold, it's just gonna be dumb. So I'm not gonna give you anything else. You're just gonna get missile silos, atom bombs, and hydros. Wait till 2 minutes, okay? Don't invade anyone on land, and this is your location of your islands, okay? So red top left, blue top right, yellow. All right. There's a few of you jumping in. I'm actually gonna kick out one person at the last second. So 2 minutes. Don't attack anyone until 2 minutes, and let's go, man. Let's go. Let's see what y'all do. I kicked out the guy who's the griefer. So everyone get to your island. Remember, blue top right, yellow bottom left. Come on, green bottom right. All right, man. Leary 18. I think they're actually in the tournament, that guy. But this is the real tournament, y'all. So here's the rules. Don't attack anyone for 2 minutes, okay? Build up all your SAMs and all your other stuff. And then just try to blow everyone else up. The only thing I'd say is, blue team, go and take this guy out. Okay, he left. So good. So 2 minutes, all right? We're gonna see. Hopefully this will keep out the griefers. There was actually, I think I kicked out one of the griefers at the last second. Oh man, Spear Axe, you don't want to delete that, man. You want to be spamming that. You don't want to get down your entire base covered in SAM launchers. So this is the real tournament, y'all. This is like the actual, like, real, the real stuff, man. that we don't care about like these complicated games of these elite teams. We're gonna have like next OpenFront tournament. I'm gonna see if I can schedule like a side tournament of like 4 islands. We'll see who's the best at spamming, right? So we'll see. Let's. Okay, someone is attacking too soon. I said 2 minutes, man. Got Green. Put up more SAM launchers. Yeah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. It's 2 minutes, dude. You still have a minute left. Okay, you have a minute left. And in the meantime, let me do really quick. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Who win? Let's add option. Red, blue, green, yellow. This is also how you spell everything, by the way. All right, everyone, place your bets. Place your bets on who you think will win. Place your bets. You've got 20 seconds, y'all. Spixara, if I ever see a mistake like that again, you're not going to be invited back. And also, be conscious of like who might attack you. Oh, red is, a lot of you think for red. Only 23 people voted. I'm gonna end this, right now. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, yeah, so many of you think red. All right, so, yeah, go, let's see. I'd all be spamming bombs immediately. And remember, you can make all these SAM launchers just super protective of everything. Okay, look at all these bombs flying. Look at this. Y'all are gonna be famous in a time lapse, man. Oh, this is the real tournament. Everyone click as fast as you can. Oh man, all these blue bombs, they're overwhelming red. Look at you all. Look at all you with your 31 votes thinking red was gonna win. Flo Penguin's getting killed. He's actually the maker of the map, man. Oh yeah, red's pretty much totally cooked. So I mean, y'all are gonna have to make some choices. Green, you're really focusing on one target here. You might want to look up at what's going on there. You gotta pivot, y'all. You gotta pivot. Okay. You know, so red's not out of the game, though. Red, you gotta get back in the game. All right, so it's pretty much down to 2-horse race. Can green strike back? I feel like every time we've played this, green has won. And it's, like, preposterous if they're gonna win every time. Dude, why is Laurie going for red while their team is being destroyed? Guys, did no one... Oh, 16% of people voted for green. Oh, man, this is the real tournament, man. This is the real, legitimate tournament. This is great. Yeah, Penguin, it totally was lagging. Guys, how come we've played 3 games on this map? Green has won every time. This is amazing, man. Round of applause for green. I feel like this should be like how I give away skins. That it's like we do it like this. Oh, it's not over. Red is fighting back. Blue, you might have messed up by doing that. Oh, it's too late. It's too late, man. You had to take back more land, y'all. Good try, God Emperor. I appreciate the determination. Same with you, Bally the Cat. But I mean, green, I feel like they literally didn't even have any of their base messed with. Yeah, super odd. Anyway, let's go back. Well, I guess we'll leave this here. I need to go check on the actual game link. Because that's like what we're doing here. We're actually we're here for the tournament. Okay, let me see. Let me just find this really quick. Okay, so I got the next game link. That's perfect. I'm gonna do another poll really quick though, just because I want to do another poll. I want to see which is better. I'm gonna ask this. Start a poll. Which is better? 4 islands or the tournament? Which is like better to watch? Let's see what y'all think. Maybe we'll set. Maybe this is. I'm just curious if you think 4 islands or the tournament is more entertaining. And yeah, so we're gonna see. Oh man, guys, OpenFront team, I hope y'all are paying attention to this. 4 islands is beating out the most competitive OpenFront players. And I think, let me just check this. Did I get the link for the next game? I actually didn't get the link for the next game. What's going on here? Just checking this. If there's anyone from, like, the staff team who wants to, what's it called? We'll also just watch this back one more time. This is how I'm making time lapses, if you're curious. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that's good. I just basically go and watch it back. So let me just check, what's the results of this poll? Oh, okay, so 4 islands. About half of you like 4 islands more than the tournament. Ah, man, that's funny. That's funny. So 4 islands wins. 4 islands wins, man. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. Yeah, Spix Aura, do not fire first. Look at how beautiful this is. This could be a short that with the same music. Literally no one targeted green. And so you know, whoever was bombing right here, I think if it was Flow Penguin, I mean, some of you should know, you can just overwhelm Sam's if you get enough bombs in. So it's kind of a click fest. Yeah. Yeah, 4 islands are a good intermission, man. They're good. They're good. And this is the tournament that they're watching. I'm actually thinking, like, if they're not, like, I don't know when they're gonna put out the next game link, because they haven't put it out. We might do another one. I'm actually just gonna do another one, because that was kind of fun. So 2 minutes, y'all. Same deal if you want in on it. Let me put this in our Discord really quick. we're just gonna keep doing this until they fucking send the other link. So let's go down to 4 islands. 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes, and then we'll go. So let's turn down the bots. Not random spawn, instant build, disable nations, teams, 4 teams, infinite troops, infinite gold, donate troops, donate gold. Okay, no Merv, no factory, no port defense post warships. Cool. Let's see how many people we get in this. So it's in the Discord if any of you want in. 2 minutes, remember, prep time. I think that's all good. How many people do we got? Got PLO. Just gonna check one other thing. Yeah, I think that's good. A few of you are kind of jumping in at the last second. Don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. Like what their schedule is for like when the next game's gonna be. But yeah, I feel like this is good enough. All right. Good luck, everyone. I'm gonna start it. Let me just check. Anything else in here? I'm gonna double check. Hydro, infinite troops, instant build. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. Remember your positions, everyone. 2 minutes, okay? Was there no infinite gold? Oh, please, Albanian Empire. Please do not sabotage this, man. Got Albanian Empire. 2 minutes. Dos, por favor. Por favor, amigo. Green guy, wrong island. PLO. A yellow team, be prepared to destroy this PLO person. They need to be bottom right. Blue team, be sure to get rid of this Anon 847. Like, be prepared as soon as you can. Because that, like, I can't protect you against griefers. So 2 minutes. I would go and take this out. Good job. Yeah, simple rules, man. Unfortunately, we can't remember who you are since you're just an Anon. Good work to all you with your reactions, and now we'll see. Let me go set up another poll. See what y'all think. It looks like whose team is this? Oh, they finally put up the next link, so we're gonna have to probably speed this up. Let's see. Set our poll. Who win? Who win? Add option. Green, red, blue, yellow. Okay. All right, guys. Valentino, this is 2 minutes. It's at 2 minutes, man. Listen, dude. If you're really trying to do stuff like this, you're not going to be allowed in the Discord, especially with what you've been doing, man. So we're probably going to need to speed this up, everyone. So I'm going to say 1:30. You got 20 seconds. Because our next game's probably going to begin in a second. So 1:30, sorry to do the last second pivot, but I'm assuming you're all listening to this. So, minute 30. Let me stop the poll, and let's see what you all thought. Y'all are putting your money on yellow. Interesting. Very interesting, man. Most of you think yellow. Okay, minute 30. Here we go. Here we go. Green team still hasn't taken all their bots. Yellow is a little bit slow. They might not be responding like this. Okay, so Hussite is going down here with a lot of bombs on this. You know, I feel like you go for the teams that aren't being targeted. Like, if I was yellow, I would have gone for red here. But then again, I mean, it's all just spam. Oh, look at this bomb area. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. All right, so green's going down that way. I'm gonna also in the background while you're watching this, because this is clearly the most important part of this. I'm gonna get next link set up so we can jump in as soon as it starts. It's probably already started. Okay, it actually hasn't, so this is good. Guys, how are y'all predicting this? Y'all think it was yellow? I mean, yellow, I would definitely, I mean, you want to take out people who are attacking you. Look at all this. You see this? It's like some of it's slowly inching closer, but I feel like their defenses are just so freaking good, man. All right, so here's in a big amount of bombs. You can see they're slowly getting closer. It almost reminds you like the Matrix, man. Oh, this is amazing. This is the best part. It's the most competitive game. It's how quickly you can click. Look at this. Look at. Oh, they're finally breaking through. Oh man. All right, blue is starting to look better. Red is not out of the game. Props to you, God Emperor, for not giving up. Definitely lots of props. I feel like blue just has higher firepower. Okay, so green's finally starting to pivot. Gus, I would start taking back land too, because I feel like you're gonna need that, man. Oh, someone's saying that their PC is struggling, man. So I think we got almost a 2-horse race right here. I'm guessing it's gonna start, like they don't tell us when the start time is. I think we got a couple of minutes before it starts. So, all right. Green is almost out of the game, so I mean, everyone should definitely be, like, I mean, yellow and blue, they need to be going against each other. I don't know if I would, oh, damn. Big hits there. I think yellow's the new target. God Emperor is able to build back up their base, but is the game gonna be out of reach? This is the question. Does yellow have too much capacity? Because all you need is one missile launcher. Okay, God Emperor, hero here, getting back into the game, spamming down their clicks. This is gonna be the greatest short, man. Look at all this stuff. I think some of the defense, it might just be too good. Yeah, it might just be too good. How long is this gonna go on for? Because all the stuff is just focused on God Emperor. Oh man. Yeah, because I think yellow with like Magico, I feel like they've just got the highest like clicks per second. And blue team, I would be responding because red's totally wiped out. Yeah. Oh, the leaderboard's up. Lewis, would you, I don't know if you could do me a favor. Could you DM me on Discord the leaderboard? Because that'd actually be helpful to look at. Even though apparently half my stream or half the voters on my stream like this more than the tournament. Okay. Let me just check and make sure our game hasn't started. It has not. I'm guessing they're gonna start at 10 past. Jimmy's still trying, but I think this is gonna get through. Oh no, it's not. It doesn't get through. All right, yellow's barrage wasn't enough here. I feel like this Balleth the Cat 20, like that he's just like a monster, man. He's like just firing so much. Magico's firing a ton too. Oh, Magico's like death stream is like crazy. When we were doing this yesterday, there was like an Israeli guy who's like blowing up everything, like with no regard for anything whatsoever. So, I mean, Anon, I'd probably be putting out the firepower. Taking back the land is good, but you gotta balance that with like fighting back, man. Oh, y'all hate this? Sorry, man. I mean, the stream loves it, Valentino. It's a great interlude. I think just yellow's like firepower is like way too strong. What do you mean by Israeli guy? So there's like, is this Israeli guy? Or this guy with an Israeli flag? He was just sending bombs like crazy. He just devastated like every other area. Like the amount of bombs he dropped was ridiculous. It just destroyed everything. He was doing it in self-defense though. He needed to bomb everything, man. Oh, maybe not. Is blue gonna make this comeback? I think most of you voted for yellow. Look, guys, Magico, Bolly the cat. What happened? What happened? Oh no, I think one of them lagged out. That's actually nuts. I don't know if we got a desync. Bolly the cat's trying to basically recoup everything, but you have to have some offense here. I don't know what happened with yellow. I mean, it's not completely over because Jimmy in high heat, like they're putting out crazy like damage. I'm kind of guessing like maybe Magico's computer just like died or something. Gus, if you're gonna respond, now is the time. And we got to get to that game in a second because I think the game's starting. But blue, good job to you. The game actually has started. So we're gonna watch the start of the actual tournament on fast speed. I'm probably just gonna say, blue, can you just win the game? I'm gonna declare blue the winner. I think they're gonna win the game. Actually, you know, we're good because we can just watch the beginning of the tournament like really quickly. Yeah, I think it's too late for Gus. I mean, good job trying, Magico. I wouldn't surprise me if just their computer just totally died. So this should be it. Yeah, 96%. Props to you, Blue. All right, let's now actually go watch the tournament. Okay, so here we go. So this is all gonna go a little bit fast. Because we're a little bit behind. I think we're a minute behind, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah. Yeah, the intermission games I think are really fun. UN's position, absolutely great. Like cornering off tons of the map. They're gonna have to deal with centrality, but I don't know if that's like that much of a thing in these tournaments. Anyone else with kind of an interesting position? What the hell is this? What, like, what? We could interview this guy. What was his idea? He's taken this corner and he's put up 2 defense posts. What? Besides all this, I mean, Morocco and Algeria, super crowded. And this is one of the things, like if I hold spacebar, this is why I don't want to play in these tournaments. I find like some of the maps with rivers, there's just, OpenFront already has a lot of inputs. I just don't want to have to think about this. So if we look at, actually we can't go click and see the top teams. I mean, YFZ has, are these the same people who spawned in like Algeria or whatever? They've got a simple game. Oh, PL, oh, the AUT or Austria or whatever this is. I thought these was all PL, but Barty is getting that good position. I mean, I totally want to see Barty do well. Totally want to see that. Bull right here, they've got an interesting spot too. UN's kind of like overall setup is just like great. So Team 26 is in first place. Definitely makes sense there. Team 15 over here, the Rat Clan, didn't they do pretty well? Yeah. They were the people in Southern Africa. They did okay. This is all weird. All these people over here. Look at the German guy going in here. Oh no! Oops! Chulito dos. No, man. Man. So sad for Oops Clan. Franquito tu monstro. Killing the Oops people. Oops people didn't even last 3 minutes, man. So sad, man. Isn't it sad that Oops Clan has that happen? One of these times, Oops has got to do better. So let me go find where the NU clan is so I can go and harp on their freaking stupid factory strategy. Their exploiter factory strategy. I actually don't even know where the NU clan is. Oh, they're right here. Yeah, it doesn't look too good for them. Yeah, and that guy, the guy who put up 2 defense posts in the corner, who would have thought that he wouldn't get out of that? Who could have thought that spawning in the corner of the map without your team wouldn't have worked? And this is interesting. That there's actual factories. And this is one of the things I was curious about. I was curious if anyone was going to use factories this game. And I kind of want to just like assess what teams are using them. So I have no idea who YFC is. I'm kind of interested in like some of these French teams. I mean, I get why these people like the Bull team are using ports, and it makes a lot of sense. We're not seeing that many factories, actually. I think that is the only group. These are the only groups with factories, and maybe it has to do something with like their position. I kind of doubt they calculated that, man. Like they think about the payback time. I think it's just like, I saw a video with factories and I want to help the person who made the video win, so I'm going to keep making them. Oh no, a misclip from Tim21, everyone's favorite. Oh, he stopped it. Oh no, he didn't. He's deleting his city. He's griefing. A rat team, they're doing pretty well. Let's pull up this really quick. Yeah, rat team's doing not bad. Yeah, I don't like this map personally, just because I feel like there's too much with it. It's not a critique of the tournament. It's more of like a personal thing, a playstyle, man. So, yeah. So Rat looks really good. UN's position is good, and they actually got a lot of prospects. Comet's kind of set up. We look where his borders are. I was kind of considering, does he have the opportunity to betray someone? He doesn't, because he has this border right here with this team. And I almost wonder if there is like a play in some of these games of border management, of like you keep Axiom alive here, so you never have a border with Franquito. Not sure, but Green Biscuit using his opportunities, going into Tunisia, Algeria. But you see, this is one of the things, like when you open a new zone, Franquito, he did a massive attack, but I think he probably just got an alliance out of that at the end of it. Splinter, Rat Splinter, where is his even name tag? Yeah, Ratatouille and Rat Splinter, or no. Yeah, they're just really good. You can't really see the difference of like where the rat borders are. So other person cleared. How does this map kind of play out? That's what I'm thinking. Let me just check one other thing. I need to check the music I got on in the background. Hopefully I don't get issues with demonetization with this music, because I feel like it was supposed to end after an hour. Oh, what the hell? Betrayal here, I guess you didn't have a risk. Oh, and then Rat Splinter just totally, like, crushes Franquito. I feel like that's how a lot of stuff goes. It's like, alliance expires, do you have the right, like, view of the timing? And if you don't, you just kind of get wrecked. And now Rat Splinter just kind of running away with it. Green Biscuit's pretty strong in terms of occupation percentage, but I just think Rat Splinter, I think it's like too much, because you also look at the ports. It's 14 ports. It just looks like really well set up. Oh my god, what? Is that a misclick, man? I mean, he's got 400k into this. Or he had 400k. Is this just creeping, or? Okay. I don't know what went on there. That might have been a misclick. I don't know if that was a bait. Like, I think it was the French team I saw one time, like, basically, like, trying to bait out one of these French teams, trying to bait out attacks, with, like, boat banks and stuff. So we see that the German team, they're trying to launch a counterattack from Ibiza and the Las Islas Balearicas. Yeah, man. Yeah, UN's doing pretty well, but, I mean, Rat... I mean, this game, I'm probably going to watch it back to... Oh, never mind. Wait, what were you saying? Oh, they're doing bad. Geographic Edit said badly. They were doing well, but I feel like I missed that. I got to be a little bit better. I think we're going to watch this game back to just see, like, what are the type of areas where Rat got ahead. I mean, there's a push here coming in from the SCK guy with... Is that Turkmenistan flag? I think so. But this is just going to get pushed back instantly. And the thing that the SCK clan really needs to keep in mind is, like, your entire world is based on, like, people crossing this border. So I might try to get out another port. And this would be, like, an area where you try to stall with, like, 250k warships. But this is really easy to cross. You need, like, a warship right there. So, I mean, you see this. They don't have that much. And I kind of just think with Rat Splinter, he's just going to kind of wait and then just, like, one-shot people really slowly. And I don't really see, like, who can totally stand in the way. I mean, maybe Comet. Comet can do that. He's actually setting up defense posts here. What's the difference here? I mean, Splinter's got a lot of ports. That's what I'm thinking about. If I was Splinter, I bet he's allied with Comet. He's not. Oh. Interesting. So, I mean, if I was him, I'd definitely put up defense posts here. I feel like you've got to be constantly looking out for this. And I feel like this Comet could be one of those people who is boat banking. Okay. In this, I don't know how I feel about. Like, you can see that Globy's gonna do the bombs. This is a big deal. And I think if I were some of these other teams, this is the time where you might think about betraying. The problem with, like, Globy's play right here is that... Oh, that's actually a big hit. Do you see that in the corner? That's actually really big. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. One of the things I don't like is, like, I've kind of found with just playing normal OpenFront multiplayer is, like, sometimes going for the biggest people first is not the best call. Like, if you have other options, trying to pick off just easier targets and then working your way up can be better rather than going for these, like, kind of, like, huge fights. So I don't know, like, how the back and forth with the alliances really went. But, like, I don't know if Rat, like Rat tried to renew or whatever, but Mortality's actually a really good spot. And I think he's a pretty good player. Because I think we saw him in the other tournament. So at this point, I don't know if Splinter, he's allied with Mortality, and he's actually allied with Comet. So they decide to call that a day. And I think the game is no longer just like Snowball anymore. And I feel like it's basically that choice. Like if Rat Splinter could have like not fought Comet, because I feel like a lot of Comet's infrastructure is not in the same area, and like tried to like fight this guy or something. I feel like that would have been better. But now, I guess we got kind of like... it's not like a two-horse race, so Bommy's going down. I feel like... was Leary in one of the games? I think this was the guy who was playing in the four islands bullshit. So Mortality getting all this. This is really, really good for him. 42 cities, 31 here, 20 there. And he's got occupation percentage lead in like lots of like really small targets you can probably one-shot. So I think I put my money on Mortality right now, just looking at how it's going. Baba Yaga, what do you mean how I get the link? It's because I'm doing the stream. I don't think they can give it to anyone. Because, well, of course they can't, because, like, it can't be leaked. That's why I have to, like, keep it in another tab, before I drag it on to, like, the stream stuff to show y'all. So Mortality, I mean, he just gets in here. And this guy, what's the attack? 400k. He needs to push back, but, I mean, Mortality still has... He's got 278k troops. No one... I mean, Comet has a lot, but I don't think he can betray here. I don't think that's possible, man. So, there goes down the NU, folks. Like most games, people just slowly disappearing. All the small people just going away. Let me know if y'all are still good. You'll probably... Too much. I think my mic cut out for a second, but I think we're all right. So, looking at this, Mortality's still just clearing people. This is all good for Splinter. And, I mean, it's kind of just like a classic kind of draw stuff. I mean, who has a lot of gold? Comet has a lot of gold. And kind of in this position, I feel like this would be the interesting thing to, like, talk with some of the people who are playing about. Like, how they think about gold. Because, like, for example, you could just put all of your gold into Globy right here, who will put in bombs. But you have the delay, so maybe you coordinate that. Because like the flip side is you just put on these silos right on the border, so they hit in quicker. So I'm kind of guessing Comet is preparing to go for mortality, and I like that strat. I like the idea of like if they are just feeding Globy the gold. And I mean 14 mil, that's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. Rat Splinter, has he like put in way more into ports or something? Because he's got 40 ports. I guess they're all just spread out. Yeah. So I mean we'll see. Are there Mervs? I think there are Mervs. I don't think they've turned them off. I mean, someone like Lewis could probably comment if Mervs have been turned off. I don't think this is like the Sin tournament. I didn't see that. Can you coach us next round? We are always losing in the first 7 minutes, Leary. You're HB, right, Leary? I mean, let's go look at Leary's game after this, and we'll try to figure it out. Leary, so you know, I feel like so much of this game is like spawn. Is it really disabled? I wonder why they disabled it. We'll try to look at Leary. Maybe we'll do 2 assessments. We'll just try to get an idea of like how Rat Splinter got ahead. And then we'll go look at HB, because I think so much of this, man, is like your spawn. Like we can go look at mortality spawn. UN had a really good spawn. And some of it's like who you're next to, man. Wait, Leary, are you the guys who fed the Green Biscuit in the first game? If you are the guys who got downed by Green Biscuit, I think you have an efficiency problem. I don't think you're clearing efficiently at the start. You all just look like way lower on troops than everyone else. And you gotta choose a good spawn, and you gotta be efficient with your clearing. Otherwise, no one's gonna ally you, and you're just gonna be their first target, man. Like that's literally gonna be it. So right here, mortality, I mean, super, super good. What are the city differences? 81 cities is kind of off the chart. So I think, I mean, if I was in this position against strong players, I mean, I would want missile silos on the border to try to quick respond. I'd probably defense post all my front lines, especially some of these mountainous areas, to try to slow down pushes. Because I'm very worried about a mortality one-shot and just getting so much that you can't do anything. I'd also be kind of concerned about like a boat across Crimea here. Like you do 1% and you get all this. You reduce their capacity a ton. Yeah. So I mean, stalled endgame, we've got 14 minutes. I think they're gonna, ATR is doing some smart stuff of kind of what Bull appeared to be doing, of potentially just like moving their gold to like a nuker to do a little bit of harm. And I bet you, I don't know if we can see it, I bet we're gonna have some boat banks. So you can see some bombs right there coming from, I don't know if that was from Baptista or Globy, but I think this game's gonna come down to like 1 second. Oh, Leary didn't die to Green Biscuit. We were the ones with 1 player in Africa and Northwest. Okay. Well, we'll take a look at HB too. We'll see if we can give them any ideas. But listen, what I'll tell you, man, is there's a reason I'm not playing in the tournament. It's because there's so much to pay attention to. But your spawn, I'd say that's like the most important thing. Then it comes down to clearing efficiency, which all ties into your alliances. And then it's just kind of like looking and waiting for opportunities. So, I mean, what we're seeing is definitely Bull is worried about mortality. This is a base. I don't know if I'm super worried about it going down, but this is doing a little bit of work here. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting that they turned off Mervs. Who are the purple guys and why are they in the game? Which purple ones? These guys up here? I just don't think they matter. I don't think anyone wants to spend their time on that because the whole game... Okay, and Bull does a massive push. All right, so it's now going to be kind of a question of what the Rat team does. All right, who are they going for? Okay, Rat team, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know about the idea of trying to go for Bull right here. I think that's a bad idea. I mean, I think the betrayal's just really scary. I mean, I feel like mortality, if he chooses his push timing right, I feel like he could just win the entire game. And is Bull like full sending? I feel like this is just gonna end up with mortality, but why is winning? Why is mortality not going for Splinter? I don't understand this. Yeah, I don't understand why Mortality would do that. And now we're on this point, and now, is this like, did he have just a massive boat bank or something? He's got to mill troops. Oh, I know what this was. Mortality probably had like a crazy attack into someone else and it all stalled. So this was probably planned. It's got to either be a boat bank, which would be crazy to be keeping. I bet Mortality just had a ridiculous attack into someone and he just like baited the rat people. That's one of the things. I think one of the, like, something people might need to be paying more attention to in these games is, like, do you see under Mortality how it says, like, attacking troops? I think you probably need to keep, like, tabs on that. Because, like, if it just looks like someone's super weak, they might not be. Yeah, George Master, boat banks got nerfed really heavily because you now have a cancellation cost. So you have to send them out for a lot longer. I mean, we'd have to watch that back. I feel like I missed some of that stuff, but that's like the tough, like, because you have to have so much freaking game knowledge, and it's like, we have to keep in mind that there's like a mill attack into someone else, and then he's waiting. Because I felt like Mortality waited too long, but it was just like, he was just like playing an angle of just keeping all of his troops in an attack. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, props to him. I guess we'll watch this back. I can't remember how quick, fast speed is, and what's your name, man? It's Leary. Where did you guys spawn so we can look at your start, so we can try to give you some idea? Yeah, Leary, it's a lot more competitive. These guys are really efficient with clearing. They're amazing with troop management. And they probably have some good coordination. You spawned in Finland. Okay. So let's give this another look. Let's go right in here. We're gonna take a look at HB at the start, and we'll see from here. So which ones are HB? We actually can't pause this. So Finland. Where's HB? So listen, guys. With your spawn, it's kind of okay, maybe. I guess you're closing stuff off. Some of your troop pushes, like, if you go watch this back slower, I don't know if you're going too low on your growth curve. Maybe you're okay. I feel like it's almost like, we'd have to see where you are on the leaderboard. You're team 4. You guys just might be too small. Like, and that's literally it. And you don't get an alliance. You have tons of risk in all these areas. And you just happen to get choosed, and that's it. Like, I don't know what you would do differently. So, Mortality here, it's actually really interesting seeing that. Like, this is the guy that won, right? So, Rat gets all these people right here in, like, Germany and stuff like that. Yeah, that's actually super impressive that they were able to get out of this. Because what team are they? They're team 3. They're not totally down on the leaderboard, but that doesn't look super good, man. Yeah, so, like, they get all this. What even happened with UN? So, oh. Trapster betrayed and just became, like, You can't betray at that point in time. Everyone will just take advantage of that. That didn't make sense. Oh, so you know what? UN's betrayal is what helped give Mortality, like, this opportunity to get in the game. And so while Rat Splinter looked really good here, I'm just guessing he just went and picked his target and just slowly, like, cleared people up. I don't know if we're gonna get to the point where we get to see that kind of final battle, because what I'm interested in, and we actually can't slow it down, so it's going to be really hard to tell. Like, if you all really want to know, you're probably going to have to pause the game. So, that got Mortality into the game. Splinter probably shouldn't have gone for Comet there. He should have, like, cleared up, like, the UK, and, like, this part of France, Belgium, Netherlands. And Mortality just goes and clears all these other people. So, with all this, Mortality does all this, all these other people got cleared up. And how I remember how it went is Bull just started bombing Mortality. They did a big attack, then Splinter betrayed and took out most of Bull. And I was super, like, it was super weird because it looked like Splinter, you could just attack him and take everything. But what I'm going to keep an eye on is I'm going to keep an eye, so we're going to get to this, is I'm guessing Mortality just had a massive attack somewhere. I can't tell if they're going to have a boat bank. That's going to be really hard to see. So we'll see about that. I bet he had, like, a massive attack into, like, some little area, and he just waited for Rat Splinter to burn all their troops, and then he was just good. So we'll see. We will see, man. So, yeah. So here comes in the bombs. Mortality's still just like super, super strong here. He does a boat, which he's slowly taking back this stuff. Here goes all this. Here's the massive push from them. And then Splinter does like a 1.6 mil push. And Mortality does all this. He had to have a boat bank or something like that. I think we missed a boat bank or something. Because his troops went up so quick. I don't think he had them stored in an attack. And how big were these other people? Like ATR Sidious and Volcoria has like nothing. Huh. Yeah. That's one to watch once the game is like on a replay status that you can figure it out. Because that's my only guess. Like I don't know what it could be. Because my only guess is a freaking boat bank, man. Yeah. So let's see what their timer is for the next game and stuff. I'm actually just gonna check. There's a leaderboard here that we can take a look at really quick. What the hell? You need a pro membership to look at this leaderboard. I can't even look at it. Oh, dude, that's so dumb. Here, I'll show you all this. This is what I'm trying to look at the tournament leaderboard. Pro membership required. So UN is in first place, and ATR is in second. Yeah. You can't even tell anything. That sucks, man. Nuke Wars, maybe. I need to see where we're at with, like, the next game, if we have enough time for it. So if anyone would want to share, like, a screenshot of the tournament, so 6 minutes. We'll try it. We will try to do one Nuke Wars game. Okay, so let's go to main, openfront.dev. We're gonna do this really quick, y'all. You're gonna get a minute, to prepare, okay? You're gonna get a minute. I'm gonna put this in our Discord. Let me do that really quick. Put it in our Discord. We can actually do like a minute 30, maybe. Minute 30. So, anyone who wants to join this one, join it quick. Because we've actually... No, we're going to say a minute. Teams. 4 teams. No bots. Disable nations. Instant build. Infinite gold. Infinite troops. Let's turn off all of this. Okay. Yeah. We're going to give you... We're going to give you a minute to prepare. So this is going to be a really quick one. Let's make sure I got everything right really quick. As y'all jump in. 4 teams. Y'all know the positions of stuff. Okay. Cool. Good luck. Minute to prepare. So this one's gonna be a super, super fast one, y'all. Good luck. Yeah, 2 minutes before the next game. I'm gonna actually just pull that up in another tab. So y'all get a minute. So I would be very prepared to fight very quickly. Sorry, some of the teams get a little bit less. And we're not going to do a poll this time. It's going to take too long. So you get a minute, man. 1 minute before you get a fight. Let me know who you think's going to win, though. Okay. I might need to go grab something to eat one of these times. So have we done 3 games or 4 games of the actual tournament? I don't know, man. Next map's Pluto. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know, George. Okay, so 30 seconds before you gotta start bombing each other. I need like a co-host or something. Because I don't know, at least for me, some of the tournament stuff, it's hard to keep track of everything. And I don't know, some of it just feels like simple. I feel like it's the type of open front burnout type of thing. But then again, I've just played way, way, way too much open front. Compared to everyone else. Where should we spawn, coach? On Pluto? Dude, I don't know. You have to plan that stuff out. You gotta like plan for the maps, and you probably gotta play against other people. Pluto, I don't really know. You want to try to find some area that's close to green, that maybe it has like a mountain backdrop. And like I kind of like on the left side, kind of close to that, to the middle ocean. I feel like that could be good, but you're looking for distance to other players and trying to corner off as much of the map as you can. Like that's your goal. So, teams, you probably need to go, because, oh, it started. It started. I guess we'll just watch the opening of the Pluto map in fast speed, because I'm going to let all this go. Oh my god, look at what Magico is doing. Do you see this? Is that not, like, gorgeous? It's amazing. Green team winning again. Real tournament on our hands here. All right, can green team win? I think Magico, with this death, like, auto-clicker, is probably just gonna wipe the floor. I just want to see this, because this is just amazing. This is just awesome, man. Oh, look at that. All with the classical music. Yeah, the Sams, they can't keep up. It's just too much at one time. Look at all that coming in. And just slowly creeping out. Just absolutely eviscerated. Let's just watch the last of these bombs, and then we'll go to the tournament. Yeah, that's great. Bro, is this cheating? Oh, Lewis, yeah, guys, what do you think? Should we have Lewis come hang out for the next game? We could do that. Also, props green team. Good job, man. Awesome job to you. Let me now get the game. We're gonna watch it really quick. This actually, let me just reset this. We're gonna be a little bit into the game. This is a lot's gonna go on really fast. So this is the area where I was thinking maybe they could spawn. This, you know what? We're gonna do a little bit better, with getting the start stuff. Lewis, if you do want to call me, you can do that if you want to chat. So this is where I told them to spawn, where like Bull is spawning, because I thought this would be good. Where is our friends from HB? See, terrible spawn. Too many people. They're literally just gonna be cooked, like really, really quick. That is my thought. Oh, Lewis is calling me. Lewis. Let me, Hey, Lewis. Can you hear me? Oh, what the hell? Oh, oh, no. Weird microphone. Oh. Lewis, can you hear me? I can't. Input device. I'm trying to figure out this thing with Lewis here. I think no, actually my mic's muted for him. Lewis, this might be a no for now. I actually can't even hear you for some reason. Oh, that's super bugged. I don't know why that's going on. Well, I'll figure it out between the next tournament, okay, Lewis? I'm gonna figure it out next tournament, and then, or next game, and then we'll see. Okay. So what the hell's going on here? Yeah, we'll figure it out the next one. Because I might have to reset some stuff. So Eva looks pretty good. Our friends in HB, they're okay. Oh, they're doing factories. I think that's, oh my god. Someone got crazily annexed. That is, that's insane. Be careful about that. Yeah, HB folks, don't use factories. If you're watching Rex, there's a ton of practical downsides to factories. And even some of his vids, some of you probably aren't even realizing it's just like I bet it's just other people building factories and like boosting him. Like if that's y'all's rationale. So Green Biscuit's doing really well. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do better at the start of the next game. Because I feel like these opening parts are actually really, really relevant. To how well people are doing. So Axiom and Franquito, they got the corner there. Green Biscuit, super strong. Trapster is really, really weak. Poland have another freaking landlocked spawn. I feel like they need to stop doing landlocked spawns. Like, who would think that the Polish team would choose, like, positions that are not, like, defensible? And there goes Immortality, last game's winner, just, like, feasting upon the HB people and all of their factories. Guys, yeah, all the good teams are not using factories, and I think that's a good call of why you wouldn't do that. And now here's Oops. Oops is, like, betraying people. like breaking the one rule of OpenFront, just completely feeding mortality. Like, what was that, man? Guys, what was that, dude? Oh, man. Larry, don't build factories. Where did you learn to build like, why are you trying to build factories? Like, why? In NU, I don't know why this guy has no troops. Or where is he pushing? He's pushing somewhere. I just don't know where. So Scalix here on SCC. Look at this crazy border he's got. It's a wicked weird border. I'd just be worried this game about mortality just running over the map. And whatever he did last game is like a huge sign of just like competence. Because we can't even tell what happened there. So Barty's gonna go down. Yeah, unfortunate. I feel like I feel like they need to work on their spawn choice. I feel like every time I see PL, I feel like their issue is a spawn. And what Mortality's just gonna do, like, if I was him, I'd definitely ally Bloop Bloop. He's just gonna get to a new zone, and he's just gonna kill Cryo, and then he's gonna kill Mass, and it's just gonna be crazy snowball. On this side, Evo getting out, Dark Malik. That's good for him. And the NU people, yeah, they just always got to risk. And look at this, Green Biscuit getting in here. I mean, he's going to be aware, but Mortality, he's just so freaking fed. Oh, Bloop Bloop. How, did he just do a good boat bank or something like that? And how he's getting all of this? I mean, he's got a defense post. Like, if I was him, I'd be defense posting everything right now. He's only got 80k left. Oh, Mortality. Maybe, okay. Mortality's got a big attack in this other front. If I was Bloop Bloop, I would defense post all of these front lines right here. Because I think, like, it's pretty clear, like, an attack's coming, and you got vulnerable stuff right here. And what do we got going on here? We've got a push from Lulu Guil, which is definitely not helping Bloop Bloop. Yeah, I think he's gonna run out of troops, and Mortality, just with his early advantage, getting fed by Oops and our friends from HB. It's looking really good for them, man. Yeah. Oh, someone just posted the leaderboard in the chat. George Master. You know, here's what would be really helpful. Could someone like could someone screenshot it or something and like post it in my Discord, and then I can just like share the screenshot? Like that's what would be helpful. So here we go. Huge attack, 196k. Trapster's just gonna be basically cooked. He looks like he's dumping everything that he has, which makes sense. Yeah, ATR, super strong. I think kind of my question here, and I kind of feel like LBU and Evo, like I'm kind of wondering if they balance each other out. That's kind of my concern. So D'Artagnan, he's got 300k into someone. I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's right here. And one of these things you can do is you can kind of chain attacks. That if he wants to fight someone after this with those troops, he can do really well. So that's kind of my question. I think it looks really good for Mortality. Like if he just kind of hangs out and like slowly one-shots people. You also see some Sams getting up, which is interesting. I don't know why this is a placement on a Sam site, but okay. So we got 200k in here. He's going into Bane. And actually just try to see if I see any boat banks. Not seeing many. And this is a good play here from Green Biscuit, trying to weaken a little bit ATR, because clearly they're just like Mortality is just crushing it with like the feeding at the start. So it looks like there is a big pushback here. It's about 100k. I don't know if Green Biscuit actually has the assets to really win this. So, I mean, we will see. And we even got defense post here. I think he's just going to be pushed out, and he's probably just too low on troops. Bloop Bloop looks like they're going to get taken out. Yuan. Mortality enters new zone and basically just one-shots it. D'Artagnan is actually getting a little bit closer to kind of Mortality status right here, because you see the 12%. We look at his city count, though. He's at 17. Mortality's at 24. That's pretty comparable. I think there's going to be enough time, so we aren't just going to see, like, a total runaway game. And thank you, George. And some people are sending me some stuff about the leaderboard, which I think is helpful. Yeah, that's actually super helpful. Wait, what? Lewis, you literally sent me... Lewis sent me a picture of the leaderboard. Oh, he... Oh, no. He sent me the link. Maybe they fixed it? Oh, they did fix it. Okay. That's good. I'm actually just checking that out. If you're curious, UN's in the lead, ATR and RAT and SEC are in second place. So what happened here? Yuan's dead. That kind of makes sense. So UN's in first, ATR, I mean, Mortality's just got a great setup. And the thing with D'Artagnan that you can consider, he does not have the port, so I think we have to kind of adjust our assessment that a lot of the advantage is with ATR because they have ports here. And they get new zones. This is SEC, so they're tied for second place. So they're just cooked. They're not going to be getting anything out of this game. And with Green Biscuit, I mean, what's your play? You just hang out for the longest time and hope you can, like, third party it? I mean, actually, with where they're at, like, let's check this. They are team 14. I mean, they're sitting in 5th place. That's probably not... It's probably not good enough. Like, I don't know if they're gonna get, like, any points in the end of all of it. Yeah. Yeah, Lewis, thanks for sending me it. I took a look. We'll look at it after the game. Okay. I also love, this is actually a good skin. This one from D'Artagnan. So with him, he's basically just gonna one-shot, speak of the devil, one-shot people like Chuma here. We've got 120k. That's probably not one-shot territory. And here goes down the smaller people in here. Gallimore's trying to get up a missile silo. But even this, you're not even really in, like, Hydra range for any of this. And Green Biscuit, I guess he's just gonna sit here and just chill. And maybe just sit on the troops and kind of hope for, like, third party type of thing. But I think ATR is pretty much just too strong. Because, like, all he has to do is, like, Rat Team in second place here with, like, some weird-ass borders. I mean, from, like, a normal open front perspective, because you see this Hydra here, this is not smart for getting first place, but maybe they're trying to go for, like, more minor places, because it's really obvious that you have to just fight, you just have to fight Mortality. So he puts in a mill attack. Who is that on? I don't know who it's on. But he's got a mill into someone. Oh, it's into the rat people. So I think this is pretty much just a runaway game, and I think the early feeding is just kind of like, what do you do, right? Like, you get ahead, you snowball, you one-shot people who are not in good positions, and that's kind of it. Yeah. SEC and ATR are working together. I mean... What do you mean, man? What do you mean they're working together, dude? Dude, there's not much working together. Mortality got fed. He had more ports. That was kind of a misassessment for thinking that LBU or D'Artagnan was in a little bit better of a state. Because all you see this, you just do one crazy one-shot. And Rat, I guess this is a play to get as high up on the leaderboard as he can. Yeah, so props to Mortality. That was a quick game. That was a really, really quick game. Oh, man. I guess I'm going to figure out... Yeah, like, look at this. You just see a betrayal here, just trying to stay in till the end, get as much land as you can. So it's kind of not... It's like... Sometimes, like, in Territorial IO, I think about people playing for, like, last place or playing for second place. But people are just playing for, like, these minor positions. And I mean, with where Green Biscuit is... Would the plan be now, like, you just betray and you just try to get, like, a little bit more land and maybe you get higher up the leaderboard? Or you just try to push whoever, like, you have a border with? Like, I don't know. Yeah, but good job to Mortality. He did good. I guess I can show you... the leaderboard for this. The land sorting system is weird. Yeah, it's, I don't know what to think about it, but I don't know what would be the most ideal way to do it. Because I feel like if you're hiding on an island, I don't know if it makes sense that you can get like, right, like if you're one of these people right here, which like your AUT, and you, let's say you get to the end, I don't think like hiding on an island is like a good representation of like how the game went, right? But yeah. So, why is mortality not 1? Oh, it's because it's like 95% or whatever. Okay, well, GG's. So, let me show you the scoreboard before this game. I don't know where everyone placed, but ATR definitely got the 50 points. So, let me pull this up. This is... this is the leaderboard. This is where we're at with stuff. So, UN was in first, ATR's in second. So, UN is going to go up to, and I'm sorry for the ads, I can't do anything about it. Why the hell did they get up by 1? I guess they're editing it right now as we speak. So ATR is going to go up to 100. UN, we don't really know where they're going to be at. They've been pretty consistent. Anyone else with kind of notable amounts of points? Look at Oops, they got 10 points one round. Bulls okay, SCK. There's a lot of French teams here. So let's go over here. Let's actually just rewatch this game. Let's rewatch this game really quick. And I'm gonna try to figure out some of this this other weird Discord stuff. I don't get why I was not able to call Lewis. So you're all gonna get to watch the start of the game. Input device. Super weird. Yeah. I'm trying to just like figure out while you're watching the game. I'm trying to figure out some like something with my with basically my audio stuff. That's actually super weird. I don't get why I can't join this Discord thing. Oh. Is the stream lagging? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Privacy and security. Oh, that's so weird. Somehow my Discord got set up that I can't use microphone here. Oh, whoa. That's super weird. Why's this doing like that? Not this time. Okay, cool. I think I should be able to actually chat with Lewis if I want to. If this will work. It's all being super bugged. Okay. So let me see this. Yeah. So total runaway game. Not necessarily the most fun. And let me do this. Let's just check at this other stuff. Just need to double check when our next game's gonna be up. Okay. So we got a little bit of time. What do you guys want to do? Do y'all want to do another Nuke Wars or anything else? I mean, what are your thoughts? I don't know what I'm gonna do with the patterns. I gotta figure out a way to like give those away. And maybe we can chat with Lewis since he's going to facilitate that. So let's do a Nuke Wars. Let's actually just refresh this really quick. So this is where we're at. ATR and UN are actually tied. So UN ended up getting 20 points from that last game. LBU are pretty good. Rad are doing well. Okay, so let's go back to main.openfront.dev. Not this. We're going to do it again in the Discord. So if you do want to play, definitely go and join the Discord, because that has been the only solution. All right, so let's no, we're not going to do by call. By call will take too long. So we got some time here. Let's do another one of these. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Okay, Nuke Wars. All right, here's the link. If y'all want to play, there you go. So you can jump in. Teams, 4 teams. Let's just turn off bots for the most part. No nations, instant build, infinite gold, infinite troops. What else? Yeah, Magico, you got a crazy auto-clicker, man. Port, warship, defense post. We'll try to get some more people in on this one. So if you want to play, it's just under, like, I think I put it in the Nuke Wars area. If you want to play this. So I'll give you all a little bit of time because I feel like we can get more than this. So feel free to jump on in. We're gonna wait a sec. If Lewis is hanging out, you are actually welcome. Once you get your next game going, if you want to chat, we can. And I don't see the next game. Oh, there's not that many people wanting to play. Yeah, Lewis, we can, well, do you want to chat now? We can definitely chat. I guess I'll start this. So guys, let's say 2 minutes, man. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to prep, and then you can go. So I'm gonna start this, and everyone should know their islands by this point. Who is this right here? It's the yellow. Is that yellow team? Yellow team, you need to be bottom left. Green is bottom right. Yellow is bottom left. Oh, please don't tell me I left on nations. Oh, these are players. Green, Indonesia or Indonesian guy. You need to be bottom right. Why are the blue... Guys, blue team is top right. What... Y'all are... y'all are fucking failing. Yeah, we're gonna restart this because y'all did not pay attention to where the island should be. We're gonna restart it. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Y'all didn't pay attention to where you should be spawning. It's probably my fault. I probably need to give you more direction. Okay. Lewis, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna set... Actually, I want to set up this game really quick. And then I'm gonna, then I'll give you a call. Okay. Because I actually got to balance out your audio so you don't destroy everyone's ears. Okay, so... Alright. Forgot I needed to remind y'all of the position of everything. So I just put it in. No Merv, no Hydro, infinite troops, infinite gold, disabled nations, instant build. We got 4 islands. Cool. So do y'all see where you're supposed to go? Red top left, blue top right, green bottom right, yellow bottom left, okay? That's what you need to do. Yeah, it looks good. So I'm gonna give you a sec. I'm gonna give you a sec if someone else wants to join. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Do you see this? Gulf of St. Lawrence. That's actually cool. And Lisbon. These are the maps that are going to be coming in. That's kind of neat. So we've got all this. Some of these teams are going to have a little bit of an advantage. Are we good? Infinite troops. Yeah, I think we'll just run with that. Yeah, unless anyone else is really, really keen. Let me just check a few other things, because I'm trying to make sure I get ready for the next tournament game. Okay, so that looks good. Okay. So, guys, 2 minutes to prepare. And good luck to you. Remember where your positions are. Red top left, blue top right, Yellow bottom left and green bottom right. Uh, let me... Oh, UN, you've got kind of a stacked team. Let me actually do one quick thing. Can I... How do you even do this? Oh, you can only kick people. Hmm. Well, Blue, you're gonna you're gonna have two people. So good luck with that. Best Palestinian edits. It was in Discord. So red top left, blue top right. Yeah, I'm super sorry, Blue people, but you're gonna have to do the best you can. And let me see about getting Lewis in on this call. I'll try giving him a call. What am I doing here? Okay, start voice call. Now I need to just make sure this looks good. Oh, that's super bug. Why is it connecting to my phone? That's so weird, man. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, Lewis, can you hear me? How's it going? Oh, I can't even hear you. Why can't I hear you? Can you guys hear Lewis? That's super weird. Huh. Oh. You know, I think it connected to my phone. That's like so weird. Lewis, I can't hear you for some reason. Can you hear? Oh. One sec. Wait, so could you all hear could you all hear Lewis? Like on the stream? Could you all hear him? Oh, and what the hell happened here? What? Are people griefing? What happened, man? So wait, you couldn't or you could hear Lewis? Oh, this is... I don't even get it, man. I don't even fucking get it, man. Because for some reason it connected to my phone. What happened? What happened to Blue Team? I don't even get it, man. I mean, I guess we're just gonna run with this. Yeah, that guy, this Indonesia guy, you couldn't hear him. Okay. Huh. Let's try this one more time. Let's try to call Lewis. So I can't... Lewis, how's it going? Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear him. That's so weird. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know why I can't hear him. It's always been this, like, so output device. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just doomed. That's so weird. So Lewis, I guess you can hear me, but oh yeah. I guess you can hear me, but I can't hear you. I have no idea why. Hmm. Super weird. What even happened here? Oh my god. Yeah. This Indonesia guy, if he snuck over, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, lots of lag. Right. Well, that kind of sucks. I don't get why I would have like that type of issue. Hmm. Hmm. What even happened here with this freaking game? I don't even get that. We might just not be having Lewis join us for whatever freaking reason. So let me go check about OpenFront Masters. I actually don't know. Did they do like a break or something like that? This is all so weird. So freaking weird, man. The little guy spawned in and shot us. Oh, right. Baguette, the last game started, I didn't even see the link. Where's the freaking link? I didn't get the link. No one shared the link. Oh, because they shared it in the wrong freaking area. Right, okay. Well, I guess we'll get onto that. Yeah, sorry y'all for the technical difficulties. I don't even get it. So here's our next game. Oh, it's on Greece. This is actually a cool map. Cool. Yeah, they gotta put it in the freaking link area. So we're gonna see this really quick. Spawn position. Greece is a little bit easier of a map to look at. I'm already looking at NU spawn. That looks okay. We've got SEC in the corner. I feel like they were doing pretty well. I like SEC's spawn. Yuan's okay. This rat team with this corner right here, they're not completely good. The win team's kind of weird. Where's our HB team? Where are they? Oh, yeah, just bad spawn. This is not a good spawn. Like, I think you could tell this isn't that great with their overall positioning of stuff. Mortality looks pretty strong, but I don't know where his teammates went. Is Poland is already gone? Man. And Green Biscuit is just, like, cooking all these people over here, so he's in a really, really good spot. He's just kind of, like, rolling this back corner. SEC, they're gonna be in a position... Oh, no, they're just being rolled. Yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, even taking out this, Green Biscuit is just chaining attacks together. That is just, like, madness, man. That's madness, man. Yeah, Leary, I didn't like your spawn. I feel like spawning on this coast right here, like, it just didn't look like you had good area. I didn't get to see the overall start of the game, to try to figure out, what is it? Like, kind of your distance to other players, but, yeah, don't really know. Yeah, so Green Biscuit just rolling with stuff. Why is Mortality Spawn geared, but ours is so bad? I mean, you'd have to go restart the game and look at where he's at. I mean, that's one of the things, like, I mean, it is kind of the thing in these games. How you choose a spawn is really relevant. So Rat Team, they were able to clear their backline. Looks like they got some more Mortalities going and getting rid of this Yuan group. Rat's gonna kind of slowly expand here, and they're gonna have some OK prospects. Here's the JK team. These were the Madagascar folks. And, here's NU going down to Green Biscuit, who's in a really good spot. D'Artagnan's pretty solid too, but he's got less cities. And I kind of think just Green Biscuit's probably gonna make a good call and just keep on clearing people one by one. So, here goes down Comet. And Globy's also getting cooked by the JK group. So, I mean, yeah, this is looking really, really good for Green Biscuit. I mean, we'll see if anyone can stop him. This game's been way, way, way faster. That's for sure. Oh, and here goes in a Hydra. I do not know who put that in. But D'Artagnan, I feel like that's kind of like just like nail in the coffin. I feel like there's not really anything else you can do. So here's a push from JK. It looks like they took an alliance with Green Biscuit. That would be my guess. Oh, I actually can't click to see that. Yeah, man, I know, because no one put the link in the actual links area. They put it in the casters area for whatever reason. So Green Biscuit just goes and clears one other person. Really, really great. And now he's actually putting in a huge hit on Zorbit right here. Basically clears all his infrastructure, which is, again, good. And I mean, I think the only way this goes wrong is like I feel like it has to be a Green Biscuit mistake. I mean, Evo here, like their goal should definitely be to get rid of Dado. Um, when they get the chance, speak of the devil, there goes that push, and then maybe they can try to kind of like third party it at the end. But even with it, they don't have to play to take down the crown. They're just trying to get as much land as they can. So that's pretty good. 400k. D'Artagnan, he's just probably kind of sitting here waiting. Green Biscuit's got a Hydro. He has got a 20 city difference, so that's like 500k. 500k cap difference. Green Biscuit just did, I guess he did an attack or something. We can kind of check if there are any boat banks here. You see a boat coming in here on Mortality, but that's kind of whatevs. So, yeah, Mortality getting this far. I mean, I don't know if that makes much of a difference. Here's a Rat Guy going and taking some of this. That could actually get taken back pretty easily with just a push there, because that will split. And I think all we're going to see is we're just kind of waiting for Green Biscuit to get an alliance ending. And then there's going to be a hit. And I don't see any boat banks just yet. Oh, we do see the Rat Guy, though, kind of trying to sneak around here. Oh, here's a Betrayal. Oh my god. But Green Biscuit, he just does a massive pushback and gets all of that back. Oh, this is kind of crazy. I almost want to watch that back. Because that's actually a big deal. I don't totally get that. Oh my god. Is Green Biscuit gonna get taken out? I don't get what he did. Did he just do like an attack on someone else and then D'Artagnan capitalized? And then there was like a pushback, and then there's this. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I mean, Evo, like that's a crazy change of course, because now there's just another massive push, and that's literally it. Wow, that's nuts. I think I gotta watch that back. He attacked Mortality. Oh, right. And I'm guessing from D'Artagnan, it's not a play for first place, but maybe it's a play for, like, second or something. I don't know. It all kind of depends on, I mean, it's kind of like a suicide mission betraying there, because you basically fed Evo. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to watch that back and see what was up with it. What game is this even? Is this the 5th game? I think we have one more game after this one. Oh no, we might have 2 games. I need to actually check that. I mean, yeah, just Evo just rolls here because he's just got way too much. And Green Biscuit betrays. So, I mean, good game to Evo, I guess. Yeah, one more game? Gotcha, man. Gotcha. That would make sense, man. Yeah, so all this other random stuff doesn't even really matter. So, I mean, we'll just watch Evo go and clean the map. And, yeah, I want to watch some of that back. Leary, yeah, your guys' spawn, I just don't think it... I think it was just not good. And I feel like I'm running out of things to say, y'all. I think this shows why I've stopped, I think, this shows why I've stopped doing OPENFRONT. Okay, so good job to Evo. I can't remember where they were on the leaderboard. I'm actually gonna double check that, but let's jump in here really quick. And let's watch that back. So, Leary's spawn, they ended up over here. I feel like this is almost too close, man. Like, I feel like you'd want to be, like, Balmy needs to be, like, over here, right? Like, typically spawning on the coast, you're not protecting anything. Like, this guy, Gallimore, he just gets the better of you. You want to be in a position where you're cutting off more of the land and, like, cornering things like Bull over here. Like, do you see how they're kind of working together? Well, they didn't do a really good job of that. So Green Biscuit here, he got great start. He probably got really good annexation. Actually, that's good. So is he going to get a... Oh, he's not going to get a boat. So he just gets, like, big attack in here. Goes and rolls jewels. And the main thing I'm just kind of curious about is what ended up happening with his kind of downfall. Yeah. Evo had 0 points. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah. So Leary's kind of issue and their issue is you typically don't want to spawn in an area like right by the coast. You'd want to go spawn like really close to someone so you could like corner off different parts of the map. That's kind of what you'd want to do. I'm so negative about OpenFront. Chaotic, I just have too many hours in it. Like, that's the problem with, like, a lot of content creators. Like, if you hear... Like, I haven't heard all of what Befur said recently, but I feel like a lot of people are just really tired of it. Because I've basically played it for, like, the whole year. And some people have even played it more than me. It just kind of gets, like, a little old. Because it's like... What we're watching here, in a really simple sense, is you get a better spawn. You get a little bit of momentum if you can manage your alliances. And then you pick off the small people. I mean, we did see one change here. Oh my god, that is crazy. Yeah, I guess he just did a big attack and then he got punished for it. And it's just like, all right, one moment and that's it. So, yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's see about the last game. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's not super good vibes. It looks like our last game is gonna start in 5 minutes from now. I'm probably not gonna try the having Lewis on because I think there's just something really weird and bugged that I don't get why it's not working, y'all. So, I mean, we can watch that one more time just because not much else to do. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go check and I'm gonna see how some of the other people's streams are doing in the meantime. Just because I'm curious. Lonely Millennial has 30 people watching, and who's the other guy? The other guy, Jizik, has 35, interestingly enough. Yeah, he's like some other dude. Let me actually just go check the leaderboard really quick. Because that's actually a good thing to check in this, in the kind of meantime. Let's go find the leaderboard. Okay. So, let me show y'all this. So this is where we're at with things. So with UN, where they got to, I think they're pretty much good. I think the one thing that could, like, upset them is, like, an ATR, because I think it's, like, 50 points. Like, if someone gets 50 points, it's just, that's, like, 50 points is first place. And, let me just figure out what second place is. Gotta go look at my own description. Yeah, so, second place is 35 points. So, ATR, like, if UN gets pretty much any points, like, unless they get 5th, like, if they get 3rd, they're just good and they win. So, ATR needs 1st or 2nd. LBU, if they got a 1st place and UN gets, like, none, they could technically win too. Rad have done decent, and I'm actually just kind of curious. So, top 10 apparently gets into the next round of stuff. So, SEC getting 50, they didn't really have anything. So, I guess that's what we're looking at. That UN don't really have that much to do. They're just kind of looking out for LBU win, and if they just do consistently, kind of like with what they've done, they should be all right. So, yeah. And we'll see. Why didn't Mole play? Geographic Edits, I don't know if you saw Mulkey's video. I think he said he's kind of, like, done with OpenFront in a lot of ways, even though he made another video. How do we make OpenFront great again, Baguette Bot? I think you need different modes, to be honest. And some of it, too, is, like, it's kind of just like a playtime thing. And it just getting a little bit old for me, personally. Like, that's what I think it is. Solo can be fun. What do you mean solo? Do you mean, like, single player, man? France or Africa for last maps? It's Gateway? Oh, Leary, I mean, you gotta keep in mind that, like, a lot of North Africa was really, really stalled. But then again, the first game that got canceled, most people didn't pick it. You're kind of looking for areas that you can corner off the most land. And so you're kind of looking for distance from other players. That's what I'd say. Don't pick an edge of the map, and yeah. You need a tank, a trader, and an attacker role. Yeah, man, I don't know. I have thought if like something like an Age of Empires type of theme with kind of like different nations could be cool for OpenFront. But I feel like that requires actually kind of thinking through what are the kind of unique things you get. So we've got our final round, and they are spawning in. So let's see about this. Oh man, there is a ton. There's a lot of people going North Africa. Interestingly enough, I really, you see, like this is kind of the things you're trying to do with spawn. You're trying to look to like outspawn people. So Baptista, that is kind of a curse spawn. Oh, they're actually doing early attacks. That's what you guess I get. Yeah, this is gonna be like a death sentence for most people. Like, for SEK, they're gonna get a bunch of land, and I guess they're gonna have to rely on factories, but I think they're gonna have a tough time getting out. And Sin is going for a Morocco spawn. Let's try to find HB. So HB, this, I don't know if they're listening. It's a little bit better, because they do have some green land. They do want to try to cut off some of this stuff. I feel like there's also part of this is thinking about annexation too. Which, like, if you can get annexations, that's good. So let's go try to find our prime team. So is it LBU? LBU's in third place, I think. And ATR is the people we're interested in UN. So UN is right here. They're going for this. Their spawn, or their start, did they lose someone? They might have lost. Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't. It's just Tryon is a different color. So they're kind of going for this area right around this river. Green Biscuit gets a nice annexation there, so that's good with his efficiency. And where is ATR? So Rat, they're kind of in the middle of the pack. Bull's right here. ATR's position, they're kind of going like Morocco River kind of strat. ATR actually looks really good for where they're at. I mean, I think they're kind of like, if I was in their shoes, I would be thinking about clearing Sin first and just trying to ally everyone else and then kind of work my way from there. I think this is definitely practiced from UN. And I think, too, like, getting some of those annexations is a big, big deal. So, HB, I think they did a little bit better with their spawn. They probably couldn't have gotten annexations. That's probably some of the practice thing. But, like, let's look at where they are in the leaderboard. They're Team 11. That's actually... Yeah, that's not bad. So, like, if we were them, the things I would be thinking about is you do have this river right here. So, like, if you can think about maybe, like, I don't know if Crazy Boy doesn't have an alliance with Barty, but you could try to, like, boat down here or something like that. With Maths here, I don't think you can get an annexation, but Barty's just kind of weak. Trapster, they're probably just feeding Green Biscuit, who is going in here to Befur. We actually haven't even seen, like, anything from Befur at all this round. Which is interesting, because he's been really consistent with stuff. And D'Artagnan, look at that. This is absolutely, like, impeccable. Like, he's going to get such a good setup. Oh, and you know what? For the first time in a while, we actually are seeing factories. It's interesting they're doing that. Maybe it's because they think they can't get, like, good trade on these other routes. I guess that's what it is. Yeah. And they're trying to do the same thing of getting the bots to take the factories, but I guess they didn't get it. I feel like there's different things about these bots. So, there goes down BSTD. Oh my god, Leary's literally listening to the stream. Befur's played some of these team games and he's done well. I mean, he has the knowledge of, like, spotting and stuff because he's played Territorial, I would think. I actually don't know how good he is at TT. But Green Biscuit, pretty strong. I mean, I'm sure he's just kind of, like, scouting and chatting with his his teammates and thinking about where can he go. Like, you can see this, that you could try to boat that or something like that. Yeah, we see another big push right here. He's going to get a new border, but massive push, 160k. He's probably pretty safe. How is this going? Okay, so this is the problem for ATR. I think Sin, they probably did a really good job. I bet they just fed Mario, and I bet he cut off all this just really, really well. So they don't look like they're gonna be able to get ahead. And literally just like, if they get third or better, they're good. And then, was it LBU, the other person? I'm actually just gonna pull this up in another window really quick. Just to double check who was the third place. Because it's not looking good for ATR. Yeah, LBU is actually, they're the one person that could upset them. If they get first and basically UN doesn't get any points, they could actually win. So we'll see. And Green Biscuit, I mean, he's just so well fed. And the other thing I'm kind of curious about like what's happening here, like with these donations with UN. That's probably something to look back. I mean, because they're just choosing a carry, and I think just having one person with a ton of troops is better than all this like spreading it out. So 120k into Franquito, that is going to take out most of him. And I mean, if I was LBU, I don't know what your options are. Because I mean, any placing from UN and they're already in a really good spot, they're just good. Like, that's literally it. So, yeah. And oh my god, ATR mortality. He got over here into Algeria. That's really, really relevant. But I don't know. I think with how the standings are, I think... Yeah, I think they need more than that. I think they need a first place. Like, I think they need a first place, and they need to get UN knocked down a bit more. And I think that's, like, a lot to ask for. Because, like, you see, Green Biscuit's pushing here. He's probably going to do another massive push right here, clear all of this. And that's going to be really important. So I don't know if, like, at a certain point, you try to ally people, and you just start trying to, like, attack UN. I don't know. You're probably just playing your own game of try to get as much as you can right here. And you don't want to get UN into, like, top 3. Because if you get first and they get, like, 5th or 4th, I think you're good. Yeah, someone's talking about the donations. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just kind of wondering, like, what Green Biscuit's cap is and how he's doing all this. So Globy gives up right here. And yeah, this is definitely something to watch out for. So Holkori is definitely going to have to watch that border from Green Biscuit, who's just kind of menacingly going across the map. I don't know if they're going to go for Iceman next. But yeah, it's just super, super devastating pushes. And the top, Rat looks okay. Oops have actually done better. It's kind of fun. They got their card stuff going on. And here is a big push into the AUT team. That's going to get out a bunch of the stuff. It actually is really interesting to see that some of the good players are using factories. I wouldn't necessarily thought that. That'd be interesting to actually hear their kind of, their rationale on that. And here goes down another player. Green Biscuit is really, really high up on the leaderboard. And I think that might mean, oh, and you see this. I don't know who that... I guess that was Green Biscuit that he did get across. Yep, you see this. That he... basically, if I was Holkoria, you need to keep this boat, like, right here. Like, constantly. And I don't know... Actually, I don't know how they're going to kind of go about some of this stuff with, like, gold management. And, I mean, we'll see. We will see. You need to keep that boat right there. And, I mean, mortality, I guess he's just going to keep on trying to, like, pick people off piece by piece. And Sin doesn't really have much to do. Oh, so Green Biscuit gets across. So this is what I was talking about. And this is, it's only 27k. And I don't know if they're going to try to, like, actually stop this. Maybe. Because they are donating. Mortality is giving some donations to Holcoria. Yeah. He's doing well. He's doing well. They've done really well as a team. I think the thing Holcoria really needed to do, he needed to constantly click his warship here because he doesn't want to allow UN to get closer. And I honestly think, too, there's probably, like, some game theory stuff of just trying to keep mortality and ATR down. But the kind of flip side is if D'Artagnan can, in LBU, if they can get first place, they can actually win. It's kind of like more things have to go in their favor. And I'd say that they can't really just, like, betray at this point because there's a lot of risk still. But, like, one of the key fights right here is just this back and forth of just feeding troops. So, I mean, we will see with that. All right, so Comet betrays, and that's going to give D'Artagnan a little bit more. Green Biscuit reacts really, really quick to that. I don't know if that's, like, trying to give, like, people, like, some of your land or something like that. Because I feel like I've seen that in some of these games. Oh, and look at this. Green Biscuit's actually getting, or who is that? Who is it? It is Green Biscuit. He was getting hit. And I don't know. Okay, so this is Louis Gil. They're taking out Trapster. So I think Green Biscuit might be in a bit of a predicament being in the middle. That maybe actually going for Holcoria wasn't the best play, because it kind of stalled your progress, and some of these other teams are getting back into the game. Oh, yeah, because you see Rat Team going down. So, I mean, I don't know where UN got on the leaderboard. I don't know if they're going to get anything, but I think that means that they're just kind of hoping. They're hoping that there's no LBU or Mortality win. Because LBU has to win the game. And I think Mortality, I think if they got second place, they'd probably be fine. So, I mean, some of it's out of their hands, but we'll see. Rat Team looks really, really strong up here. I mean, Oops can kind of be taken out forever, whenever. Leary, who's been in our chat, is still just hanging out. I guess he didn't get good enough prospects or something. And if you don't get momentum, you're kind of just, like, waiting around for death. Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see. So, UN getting basically taken out. Holcoria does push back. So, over here, we see that Leary is getting taken out by SEC. There's a lot of French teams doing well. And here is a massive push into the Sin clan, which I don't know if that's, like, the best call. I mean, there's 400k into that, but I feel like making an enemy with this group that you don't have a complete border with. You also do see some boat banking here, just probably because you got a little bit more space. So, I mean, I guess we're going to see what Rat Clan does. I'm kind of guessing that Holcoria is looking at the potential of when you push here. Oh, and here's a massive... Was that a push into D'Artagnan? Could have been. Could have been. I mean, I don't think the kind of game is super, super clear, because I feel like the Rat Clan, I'm kind of worried about some of these big pushes. You do see right here that there is a missile silo going up, and I'm kind of guessing this is like a shock and awe play. That I think there's probably going to be a bomb coming in right kind of around here in France, and then we'll see. We will see indeed. Because Mortality and LBU, they have to win the game to get first place, but it's kind of a long shot. And I think with UN, I don't know where they were on the leaderboard, so they might have only gotten 5. So, I mean, we will see. It looks like Holcoria is taking out John in the back line. So, I mean, if you have some time, that's good. You also see a boat right here. I don't know if this is a boat bank. That might just be a 1% boat trying to sneak over here. That's something to keep in mind. So, looking at the gold stuff, let's just try to check this out. So, Holcoria's actually got a lot of gold. Rat's got enough for 1 hydro, and that's about it with that. If we look at overall occupation percentage, we see a big lead, but ATR do have 24%. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see about this, because I think it's going to come down to these kind of like, I mean, most of these games, it's going to come down to these key moments of just, like, how people are going to respond. And we might need to see, like, a betrayal Because I don't know if Luluguil, I don't know if he can be one-shot. I think D'Artagnan can be. But this is the type of thing, like if D'Artagnan gets attacked, Luluguil, he might want to betray. And you see this is the type of thing. If you now have these opportunities and you see these boats trying to come down here, and that's not going to protect us, this is actually really, really devastating. And you can see there's 800k in that attack, which is getting up Pido's basically gold. And that is 6 cities just gone. So, I mean, it's kind of like go time right now. Yeah. Tyrus, I don't know. That I got to figure out what I would do. I kind of want to find some strategy games that are kind of like, they have discrete beginnings and ends. That I can just kind of commentate. Because I don't have much value added. I need to get a new laptop. Okay, so we see Sin eventually getting cleaned up here. Holcoria, like, if they want to survive, they should definitely be thinking about, like, keeping a warship around here. But, I mean, you see this, that basically just one other hit, and they're basically cooked. So with gold, I mean, Holcoria's got 42 cities, but I think this is just, like, too much. The only thing I could say is, you know, if UN didn't get any points, which is very possible, and that ATR gets second, it might actually be like a playoff type of thing. So Yellow Biscuit betrays. I don't know what that is really about. So Rat goes through. I think we do have a winner, and I guess my question is D'Artagnan gets one shot, is if, like, if ATR gets second, which I have to go pull up this leaderboard, and UN didn't get any points. Yeah, if ATR gets second, it actually is, it's actually, oh, do not tell me they win. Do not tell me. Okay, it's 360k. I don't think this is possible. I think they put in everything into this to get as high up the leaderboard as they could. So I think they got second. So I think the question is going to be, if UN got any points here. Because if UN got any points, they win. But if they didn't get any, I think it's like a playoff or something. Because I can show you this in a second. Because, I mean, good job to Rat. They got ahead. They timed this. I don't think Green Biscuit's play to kind of just go for ATR was necessarily the best. I think they should have just played their position on the map, maybe, instead of just, like, going for them. Because I think any point would have just gotten them good. So, I mean, we will see. Because this is what I want to show you. Let me show you this really quick. So, this is the leaderboard before this round. And let me just pull up, because I have this in my description. And basically the points distributions for second place is 35 points. So if ATR, I'm pretty sure ATR got second. But if UN got any points, like, and it goes down to 5th place, they're actually good. So LBU, it doesn't really matter. You can see the top 10. I don't know if anyone else. Oh, actually, with Rat winning, Rat actually gets up. That puts Rat might have gone in 3rd or 2nd, because they got 115. So I guess we'll see in a sec. Let's also just go back through, let's just do this really quick. We can watch this back. I'm going to see what they're all saying in the Discord, because I don't know if we do have a winner technically. But we will see. Because I'm going to just check this. So, general chat, that looks good. Do we have a winner? I'm not sure yet. My game, or my computer is on struggle street for whatever reason. Okay. So, I'm just checking all this stuff to try to see. Why the hell do I have an ad now? That's super bugged. That's really bugged. Why do I have that? That shouldn't be like that. Okay, let's try to restart that. Oh, we still have that ad. That's actually really weird. What the hell is going on? Let me go back to OpenFront. Am I logged in? I should have been logged in. Did they get an update? Yeah, I don't know. So let's go back to the game. Oh, whoa, that... why am I getting ads all of a sudden? I feel like that's super bugged. Yeah, that's super weird. Yeah, sorry, y'all. This was kind of weird. So if I log in again, yeah. Man, it's been a long stream, man. I think something's broken. I think something just got broke with Discord. I don't get that. Let's try to refresh this. Oh, it's tied. It is tied. So I think we're gonna have one more game. Interesting. Yeah, it is tied. I hope we don't have like ads because for some reason it like kicked me out. So let me go see what everyone's saying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they like maybe there's another tiebreak thing or something like that. I don't know if anyone can tell me. Um, but it looks like because I see a bunch of people joining like this main chat group. And my computer's like super struggling, y'all. Don't know what it is. All right, I think my audio cut out there. Let me just see if I can drag this image into here. Yeah, UN won. So that's good to them. Here's what the final standings were. So UN apparently got 140. ATR got second because I think UN got fifth place. Rat actually got up to third, so that's pretty cool for them. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else they're gonna do, but I think that's kind of it for me. Let me actually just see this. Yeah, some of my Discord's kind of bugged out. So I don't know if I can join some of this other kind of discussion. Just see this really quick. Yeah, so I think it's it. I think that's the game, man. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be I don't think we're gonna do Nuke Wars, man. I think some people are I mean, I don't even know. Yeah, apparently they're talking, but it's actually kind of like super bugged. Hmm. Because I can't hear it for some reason, and I don't know why. Actually try some really quick. Hmm. Okay, so give me a sec, y'all. I'm just try to figure this out really quick. So I'm gonna just try to switch up the music really quick. I'm gonna see if I can actually get this to work. It's actually super weird because I can't hear anyone in Discord because I think they're talking about some stuff, but you might have to go over to uh yeah, they're actually chatting, but you actually can't hear. Or I can't hear for whatever reason. Yeah, that's super odd. Well, what I would say is that if y'all want to, can I join the DC call? I apparently can't, and I have no idea why, man. I really don't know why. I mean, here's one thing we might be able to do. Let me go to Lonely Millennials stream, and maybe we can listen in vicariously through them.
I'm pretty sure it is not. It should be wrong, but he sent.
Okay.
In the chat.
So I'm gonna actually just pull this up.
So what do you say, Lewis?
Let's pull this up here.
Final scores on the board now.
It is the final scores.
And let me just do this.
So we have a tie then in first place.
No.
We do not.
Okay.
People are changing points, but we do not have a tie. Do not worry.
Okay.
Okay. So, congratulations. In first place, we have UN. In second place, we have ATR. Third place, we have RAT.
So I think you can hear
Fourth
this.
place, we have LBU. Fifth place, we have SEC. Sixth place, Evo. Seventh place, SEK. Eighth place, BUL. Ninth place.
For some reason, I can't hear. Like my Discord is not playing any output, and I have no idea why. So I'm just gonna watch Lonely Millennial stream
in the next few hours to the next day to discuss what happens next for you guys for receiving your money. But on to everyone else, congratulations for the top 10. You guys have all received a place in the next round, which will be the major. We'll send out the final details on that in the next day or so. But well done to everyone who took part. There were some great little underdog stories there, including the team that just sat on the fucking bottom of Hakadiki the entire way through, didn't really do anything, and then managed to get 5 points, which is 5 more points than the entirety of CYN managed to get as a clan. So well done to them. It's also 5 more points than the entirety of the EU clan got. So big ups to those guys. Well done to UN on top as always. Mr. Lonely Millennial, Biffa, any of you guys got anything you want to say? I don't know if Enzo's here either. If he's
I think Enzo's. Is that Enzo right there?
I am here, but like it's super bugged. If someone's watching my stream, I can't hear anything on Discord, so I'm not gonna chat. Y'all, only my stream can hear me apparently.
No, he's been invited to speak. He just has to accept it.
Oh.
We'll start with Biffa. Biffa, what did you think?
Well, I was one of the rare guys here playing, and I got absolutely demolished. So,
do you think
what am I supposed to say?
Unfortunate.
It was 100% targeted. They all saw my name. They were like, "Yeah, we clicked now." No, it was interesting. It's very different. There's so many players. I think it's been a while since we haven't played a tournament with this amount of players, which makes the games like hell. The threat comes in from like all the sides, but I think we had fun even though we scored just 10 points, which is more than the entire clan of Sin, as you said. So that's good. And I'm sure since it's kind of tied up, we're very close in terms of the leaderboard.
Brandon, I don't know. You guys were NU, right?
It will make a very interesting major. Mr. Lonely, what did you think of it all?
I enjoyed it. I remember game 1 and 4 felt like snowballs, whereas the rest of the games were a bit more open, especially game 2 and 3, very even towards the end. Few things I noticed were
Brandon, I think you got 10th
in the game. Were all boarded next to each other, almost like there was a knock-on effect from one team consolidating that forced teams around them to make moves.
For some reason, I can't join their call because I literally can't hear anything through Discord.
What else?
So I won't be able to hear anything they say, and I have no idea, man.
But they failed to win anything, and they kept getting knocked out within about 60 seconds.
Like something is super freaking wrong. Like everything looks fine.
Big threat. Keep your eyes on them.
But Discord's just super bugged, so I'm gonna figure that out at the end of this.
Everyone here is here because they want to be the best of the best, and everyone wants the opportunity to win some money and compete on the big stage and to get some prizes. And if this is the first tournament you guys have ever shown up for, it was definitely good to see you guys.
Brandon, I think you get to go to the next tournament on the 14th.
We don't just want to see UN win every tournament. We want people to shoot our way through to get there first. We can't make it too easy for Trapster. But thank you for everyone that came. Thank you to the great moderation team that helped us out, for Young Fence program that helped us keep track of everyone and their maximum land usage. It was a slightly different way as how we'd normally figure it out. So we did have a little bit of an issue with game 1 and 2, but luckily we were able to go back and double down and check the winners of those games. So If anyone has any complaints, feel free to file them with someone else, and they'll look into them. In fact, just DM Evan directly if you've got any complaints. His DMs are open. But yeah, this tournament was sponsored by Egan Arcades, Egan Labs, who will be our partner for the final tournament as well. That one will be a little bit different, but we'll speak to the people that are going to be taking part in that one so everyone knows what they're doing. But yeah, did anyone have any questions, comments, bits they want to ask, things they want to say? If so, type them now in the chat. First time the sponsor get mentioned. Technically, I mentioned them earlier on. You just weren't in the voice chat when I said
Could I
that.
get a quick question in?
Sure.
When's the next time we're going to see a big team tournament? 5 players per team, 6 players per team. When's the next one of those?
It's difficult to say. So, as some people
I don't think those
outside
team
of this room
tournaments
may
personally
know,
are as interesting.
OFM
That's just my
is very
opinion, y'all.
different now as to how it was 5 months ago. Is very different to how it was 6 months ago. We've got a good team now at the top. Myself, Young Fen,
Yeah.
Zilka,
I think
and
smaller
Kaiseron
teams are
from,
better.
CYN. So we've got a few things planned for next
Most
year.
people who play
in
OpenFront play
terms of
free for
how
all.
things
In
are
team
gonna go
games, it's kind of
differently.
just like blob expansion
But
mode.
I don't know necessarily
This
about
allows
5,
for
6
like some
people,
collaboration, I think, like
but
trios. And
we
I mean,
will
I already
have
told this to
different
people who are on like these
tournaments next year.
teams
Tournament of
that like free
Brilliance
for
will
all
still be
or
continuing,
like squads, I
but
think
with
is
a much
better.
closer tie. You've
Yeah.
still got Biffa's OPL as well, which will be continuing on, which we'll be hoping to support next year to get them some more eyes.
Yeah.
All the tournaments are run a little bit differently. There is limitations on the game. As funny as it would be to have 500 people stick into a game, we don't want anything to go that badly wrong. And yes, we do have an American on the team. We've got just one. That's Evan. One American's enough.
Ooh.
Oh no, technically we've got restart as well. So we've got a diverse team.
I have a question.
Sure, Biffa. What's up?
When is Lonely Millennial, Enzo, and so on getting teams up as well? Because they got big communities. Surely they got some great players, and we want to see them play. I think.
Oh, because I'm
I
a
wanna
noob,
play on
man,
your
and
team,
I'm
Biffa.
sick of OpenFront.
Enzo has to learn how Discord works first, so that he can be in a chat with us for more than 30 seconds and not watch through Lonely Millennial.
Yeah, I have to learn how Discord works. It's so dumb. I can't hear
Enzo
anything, and I have
all of the
no idea
people
why,
watching
man.
Through Lonely Millennial stream, which he's currently watching.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't get the Discord channel working.
Yeah.
Is Enzo a boomer?
Dude, no, listen, fuck them all.
Okay.
Dude, I have no idea. I just have a really crappy old computer.
He has similar struggles that Evan used to have.
Right, okay.
Getting Discord to work. But
Oh, man.
no, we've invited him to the stage, Sidious. He hasn't accepted it because he can't hear us.
So in my community, there's a few players that want to play OpenFront, but none of them can get a win. So I've said to them, once we get a few players that can get a few wins, then we should put a team into a tournament like this, so, like a trios tournament. But no one seems to be able to get any wins. So I'm just waiting on my community to pick up its pants, basically.
Don't worry, as CYN showed you today, you don't have to win to have fun. It's just taking fun of them.
True.
So
Also, yeah, reading your chat, it's not that you guys can't win. There's literally a guy who said we are trash.
Yeah, there's no self-belief either. Choker Joe can't win. The guy that said that, he just can't get a win. Pingu can't get a win. No one.
Yeah, Brandon, I have nothing to say. I don't know. I think it's like I'm really worried. Like I don't want to mess with stuff because I think I'm gonna screw up
thanks
OBS.
everybody for hosting the tournament and playing the tournament.
That's why I don't want to go and try to like undo everything because I feel like it'll just destroy the whole stream.
Hey.
Are you ever gonna participate, Evan, in a tournament?
I'd be pretty fast. I'm saying I don't participate.
Yeah, because like everything on my end, it looks fine. Like Discord for some reason it like disallowed audio like mic stuff, and then I reset it, and then I don't know. Like I could try totally closing Chrome, and then maybe it'll work. I mean, if you want to like, but that'll just like screw our stream.
If anyone has anything sensible they would like to say, you can put your hand up. If anyone joins
so I don't know, man.
or shouts and acts like a child, I'll just remove you from the stage again. And if you're a person that should know better, I'll kick you from the Discord. John, welcome to the stage, brother.
Hey guys, just wanted to say good games, boys, and thanks for hosting the tournament and everything. I know
No
it's a lot of effort.
Thank you for taking part. Without people taking part, we wouldn't have a tournament. Sparkling, welcome to the stage.
Hello?
Hello. Don't say, can you hear me? Because I will say yes, unfortunately, and we don't want
Okay.
to repeat of the
Gotcha.
last time.
I think everybody would like a 500 player tournament at some point.
Oh, we'd need to get what didn't a French streamer do that once?
We had 500
Ooh,
players
like
in one match.
Yeah, before it was like 1,000 or so.
Oh my god, did it even run? I mean,
Guys, I might
Yeah,
have
the
figured it
stats
out.
don't spawn.
Let me Okay. Okay. Let me just reset this 1 sec.
No, but no jokes. It was well played by your team. Loved playing in it, of course, and well organized, and it ran quite smoothly and on time. It was lovely to play in.
Trapster, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is this the final Trapster tournament, or will we see you in 2026?
I'll at least have to take the major, the Wyndham major. I might as well take the money while I'm here, But we'll see. If I'm not too washed, I might keep taking the money.
So I think this
Obviously
works.
not so washed. Before the game,
Yes, Chrome,
Trapster
go to-
asked me
Chrome
if there
can
was
go
any
to
big
fucking
difference
hell, man.
between version 27 and version 26 because he hadn't played much of version 27.
Yeah.
So washed.
Giga Chad.
Yeah, I just fed Marine, let him handle the stuff.
Went out, give your troops to someone better than you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No.
If
But thanks
anyone
for the
else has,
tournament.
I'm gonna try to join y'all.
If anyone else has any questions, oh, has Enzo just asked to join? Enzo, can you actually hear us?
I can actually hear you. Man, it's so stupid. How are y'all doing? Thank you for the tournament. I can answer the first question. I'm just a noob, man, like you said. I feel like there's a lot that goes into this, and I feel like I haven't played OpenFront in a really long time. Like a multiplayer, so I just don't think I'd do well. Like, I think it's just would be struggle street. That's my reason why I haven't played. Like, there's a lot of respect for all the people who are doing well. And apparently, like Lewis says, I don't know how to use Discord, or my Chrome is just fucked. So I'm on another browser.
Did you load up like Mozilla Firefox or something?
I'm on Safari because Chrome was just like screwed. So I don't know, man.
See, the problem was you're using a Mac product. If you were using a proper computer, we wouldn't have this problem.
I agree. My computer is absolute shit, man. Yeah.
Everyone go to Enzo's stream and give him a buck so that he can get.
Oh no, don't. I'm good.
Stream.
I'm good, man.
Is it okay? I also have the same issue.
Well, thank you for the tournament. It was interesting. I wish I got a chat with more people of what they thought of individual games, but yeah, it's cool to watch.
It took 3 hours to get Discord working properly.
No, I just didn't want to crash my stream with OBS, so I mean, I finally figured out some bullshit. Anyway.
Well, thank you very much for everyone that came. The next one will be on the 14th at 6 p.m. It will be slightly different structure. It's a big winner take all. 150 bucks a game. It should be a good experience. Some good money on the line. So
that's a lot
enjoy.
Of money.
It's a lot of money. We'll be using our partner Egan Labs, Egan Arcade, Egan something or other. I think I said their name correctly, Evan.
Egan.
Oh, fuck's sake, never mind, I didn't.
It's you always say Egan, it's Egan. Like
Eigen Labs, Eigen Arcades. It'll be a great event, and we might have some special guests around, so keep your eyes on it. Even if you're not playing, come support the people that are. Put some gambers on the people that you think are going to win on Lonely and Enzo stream.
Whee.
And we'll see you guys at the next one. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Lewis.
everybody.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right, guys. That's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else planned. I actually wish let me just switch this up really quick. I actually wish we got to talk to some of the other people about some of their thoughts on the game, because I feel like just commentating in a bubble, like sometimes like everything's not as clear as like I feel like other people have input on games and like what's interesting and stuff. So I think here I'm gonna call it. Hopefully, if we do cast the one on the 14th, there's less technical difficulties and we can just invite like Lewis and just see what he thinks. Because I mean, I think you all have gotten the vibe. I'm a little bit tired of OpenFront. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Sorry if it was kind of downer, man, but yeah. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.